me. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to another year of Madden 24. I am mind blown right now. The conversation that Connor and I just had, man. I'm telling you, I'm liking where things are going.
Just talking about our favorite chocolate bars. We weren't getting into that deep of a conversation.
I'm just saying, man. We'll have some. We'll talk a little bit about some things. I'm gonna stay away from. Well, we might try to talk a little wrestling, but I don't want to go too far into it because I really want to have fucking say so on these topics Sunday. But we'll talk about certain things. We'll talk about what we're doing tomorrow night for Horny Goat wrestling mode.
Moved to Sunday.
GM mode. It's moved to Sunday. Horny Goat GM mode. Okay, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because Rayshawn has to open the store, so he's not going to be able to be there. And since it's the draft, he kind of needs to be there.
Okay. Well, so we'll do another episode of Horny Goat and No Bucks Given on Sunday. How about that? So we'll talk about everything. But we're definitely tonight we're going to talk about what we're going to be doing, and I'm going to play some Madden. As you've seen, I have the introduction, and it was my channel introduction because it's the only picture that we have of Bobbit. But that'll change up. Have Heather create a new intro. I love you.
I bet you do.
See, these are ideas that I'm thinking about while I'm sitting here fucking feeling calorically happy. So,
It's on, don't worry.
so we're gonna start the season over. I'm actually gonna try to play it. The one thing that I did do, everybody's gonna be confused that Bryce, whatever his fucking name from Alabama, got drafted to the Panthers. But I traded him and C.J. Stroud because I think C.J. Stroud is actually better than Bryce, whatever it is. I don't even know his name. This is how much I give a shit that this guy is actually really good at football. I know his first name is Bryce, but I don't fucking care about the guy. He's not that good. That's another issue for another show that we're going to, it's coming back on my channel. But we'll I don't know if we'll talk about that. But I traded for C.J. Stroud because I think C.J. Stroud is a better quarterback. Period. Bottom line. He's got the size, he's got the ability, and he's got the what is the word that these analysts always use? The
Wingspan.
His ceiling is farther than what I think the other quarterbacks is, and that's not the word I'm looking for.
Potential.
Yeah, he's more on the upside than Bryce is, the kid that the Panthers actually drafted. Not saying that it was a bad draft pick, but that's a whole other thing. So people don't fucking come at me. Just shut the fuck up. It's not about the size of the guy. It's just, I don't think he's as good. I'm doing this based off of what I would have done if I was drafting a football team. Okay, Bobbit owns the team. Technically the GM, so I make the personnel decisions, while Bobbit takes care of the money. But it's me that's taking care of the money. So we're gonna do that. But so I am gonna.
We're here too.
Just let me get to that. But I'm gonna play I'm playing all the games. I'm gonna play preseason games and all that stuff, just so I get used to controls. This is only the second time I've played it actually, because I've been getting ready for this last 2 days. I have my lovely significant other, Heather. I mean, what do you want me to call you? Fuckface, retard? I don't fucking know. I'm kidding.
He wants to get his ass kicked tonight.
And then I have my lovely daughter, Wendy, with us, the heathen of the household. She's a good kid. Needs a little direction, though. And then we have Connor with us. And I'm sorry, Connor. I know I'm trying to get to you, but I just had to put that stuff out there. How are we doing?
Brother, this guy stinks!
Well, fuck.
I was saving that one for the end. No, I'm good. It's a nice little chillaxed evening.
Yes, we're going to play preseason, so please, soundboards, be ready.
Emotional damage.
Let me know. I didn't change anything from the sound, so let me know if the sound is
Overbearing. Or
overbearing.
As I just button match the entire
I'm
soundboard.
just waiting for it. I'm just waiting for it here. Just give me a hot 35 minutes and 42 seconds. Make
Why?
sure.
That's oddly
I was
specific
going
amount
to
of
say
time.
the same thing.
If you know me, you should know that I'll throw out random numbers.
Bless you.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah.
Let's have at it. Don't
Okay, why random numbers?
Here we go.
I don't know. I just do. I do.
Yes, you do.
I did today. So I'm looking forward to this. I played a little bit of this. When was that? Tuesday? Or Monday? Monday. Played a little bit of it on Monday, and I mean, I like the game. Me and Basement talked about this at the end of the show. I like this game. It's not too bad. It's pretty fun. The things that I wanted added to the game, and I'll do other things with this game, but this one's one of the most important things that I'll do with this game, besides playing it myself. They added a feature where, and you had left it this time, Connor, where you can create and relocate your team. They've added the relocations to actual locations where I would put a team.
Oh. Supposed to East Bumfuck.
Or if I wanted to do a worldwide thing, I think they have 5 teams.
Oh, damn.
In different various, they added Paris, they added Melbourne, Australia, Tokyo, Japan, Honolulu, Hawaii is on there, and
yeah, send them to Hawaii.
I'm not going to do that. Well, unless Baba wants me to move them to Hawaii, I can do that. So, but I might go to so I do want a soundbite. I'm pretty sure we asked this question in this game too. As we have, since lost Bobbit, and when Bobbit was alive, I probably asked him, I think I asked this question to everybody, where would you like to visit? So if somebody can find that, don't go out of your way just to find it, but let me know, and I will see if that city is on there, and I will move him there. The team.
All right, bet.
So there's some things that we can do with this game that you couldn't do. And I get to pick the uniform, the nickname. I can't change it or anything, but I get to pick it, which is a feature. I wish you could pick it and do logos and stuff on here, but NFL is really, really stout on that. Only certain logos they can use that have been created for Madden specifically.
Yeah, they're annoying about IPs.
So oh my god. Oh no.
Rodgers going to come out throwing.
Oopsie. We're gonna be here all day, folks. Be here all day. But if you can find where his favorite place in the world is to visit, that would be probably the greatest thing you could ever do for me. But again, I'm not telling everybody they have to go out of their way to do it. It's just, come on, man. Oh boy. They added that feature where I just hit him like that, and me doing, remember, I don't know if you watched, but we did the whole where I just played the game and Heather went in and edited, and got Phil Mora back, went in and edited all the, added some sounds, like if somebody got lit up like that, fart sound.
I also did the baby crying.
She did. She even added some things.
The Mario coin when he jumps and hits the box. I added that in because in the intro for the last game there was a player jumping over the line. Was it
Oh!
Didn't need a sound effect for that one.
So we're gonna. I've got some ideas. We can also use my channel. So, and that's what I was gonna do over on my channel for sure. Is something like that. Because the hits, like the other night, the one guy picked the one guy up and body slammed him. I'm serious, didn't it, Heather? It was great. The engine is a little better in the motion engine, I guess, is what I'm saying. I don't know if that's actually a thing with computers, but fucking great, man. We can do so many things, and I just picked off Aaron Rodgers.
So many activity.
Oh no.
so much room for activity?
And lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact
Ooh,
same
God,
thing.
tough defense.
Sanders on first down, not finding much of anything there as he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
As usual, the hallmark
So,
of the defense.
like I said, we were going to talk about what we are doing tomorrow, Connor. So, what is it exactly that we are doing?
Sleeping. No.
Sweet.
So what we're doing is we are doing a draft lottery, and I know JP does not like the word draft in wrestling, but it is more akin to a lottery. So what we're basically going to do is we're going to take every character or every wrestler that is available on the free agency, anybody who is a legend that has not been drafted, anybody who is a new DLC character that has been added since the game's release, which the last one just came out this week, so we just caught up, and then a couple of sprinklings of some other popular downloaded characters that I also downloaded, which I've taken requests for. So what we're going to do is we're going to combine those into a gigantic motherfucking wheel. And that wheel will be spun by every GM at least starting off anyway, 5 times. So everybody will be getting brand new talent added to their rosters, which will be fun and exciting. What I'm doing right now, literally during the stream, is organizing all of them. And there's a lot to organize. But it's going to be very fun and interesting. Now, JP and Rayshawn are a little bit different because they don't have no tag team, no women's division, no Mo's. So they're going to be an exception, but there's going to be some other sprinklings in there too. I think we're going to have a couple of matches and some extra like funky situations where like we're going to have like some fantasy matchups and say like, all right, let's do this and that. And whoever wins will either like get an extra pick or like get double or a switch or some other shenanigans like Wheel of Fortune BS that we're going to have. I haven't fully fleshed out the ideas yet, but I have a few. And there's a lot of people to be drafted. So yeah, it's going to be some interesting shakeups. Superstar shakeup. It's time to shake things up again, pal.
I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun. I don't care what anybody fucking says. I like what we got going on, man. As far as the wrestling, but there are so many fucking ideas, man. I still think I'm on offense for some reason, and I don't know why.
Because you're the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion?
That could be!
You literally left the second biggest show of the year as your fucking World's Champion.
I know. It was, I got more on that.
I do not doubt it.
I'm a storyteller, man. I wish these games would allow you to, like the universe mode used to do, you can manipulate it to play your way. I wish we could do that, but it kind of have to do it ourselves.
By the way, I just got your messages where you said you can't feel your face or your fingers.
Well, what about the conversation Gina and I were having?
Yeah.
I mean, look.
Priorities, you know?
Get it ready, Connor. here's the thing. So, I don't want to divulge without letting Gina know I'm divulging. But if you're an 8-year-old boy and you get to hug an older woman when you know that the opposite sex, that makes you feel like a lovely human being, you know?
I know I do.
I mean, that was funny. That conversation was fucking.
Oh, it was hilarious. Yeah.
I feel bad she had to go through that, but that shit's fucking funny. I don't care who you
Why do you
are.
feel bad?
Huh?
Why do you feel bad?
Why do I feel what?
Bad.
Because it's Gina. Because it's Gina. I don't feel. If I didn't know her from Adam, not my chair, not my problem, lady, but I do feel bad that I'm laughing about it.
Yeah, you sound like you feel bad.
I do, even though I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing right now.
Neither do I.
Oh, fuck me.
Maybe later.
Listen to this fucking guy. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, shit.
I feel like we should switch the camera
I'm
view
gonna
so that
have
people
a
see
fucking
more of
migraine.
you than the game.
I'm
That's just
gonna
my
have
opinion.
a fucking I've only gained like 3 yards this whole game. Now, keep in mind, this is a pretty shitty team, right?
But you're up against the Jets, who are
Duly noted.
equally as
I did pick off Aaron Rodgers. What down is it? There it is.
I don't know how many downs you got.
more than you know.
It depends on how many chromosomes that takes.
Oh, yeah, what's his the?
So I will get back to that. that we did. We'll have to recreate the thing, I think, don't we? Or did I just get out of there and do that? When I played the game the other night.
You just played a game. You really didn't do anything.
Yeah, but didn't we save it? I don't remember if we saved it or not.
I don't think you did. You saved the career mode.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, where we had too many chromie.
You hear right there?
Oh, fuck. That was great. It was a good time.
All right, let's see.
That time lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass.
I think I've been sacked like 5 times in this game now. Like,
And he couldn't get it to check
I'm not
off
even
that
paying
time.
attention to what the fuck I'm doing. I should have just let coach mode. I'm actually playing.
Set to take the field. And partner, I know so far,
Because
it was still
preseason,
the first half, but you
that went
love
down
this
wrong,
game as a
too.
defensive
I could tell.
tie. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
But you know how they talk about
You
music to
can
your
almost turn
ears?
into Walter Cronkite.
What it does to your eyes when you watch something
Walter
happen that's right where these teams are
Cronkite, and that's the way it was.
points going up on the score.
God damn it. I almost got to hit that motherfucker with reckless fucking abandon. God damn it, I'm sitting there doing the shimmy shake.
I'm sorry, what?
The shimmy shake.
Oh, I think you said the
The
gimme
shake, you know? Shake it
Wait,
off,
what?
shake it off, shake it off.
Yeah, so I'm like, what the fuck are you? What?
But the shimmy shake, that's with football knowledge.
Oh no, I get it. I'm not looking at your screen right now, is because I'm doing this thing, and so when I just heard that, I'm like, what the fuck?
Rodgers now on first down.
All right.
The shimmy shake.
Okay.
Don't say what right now. Because then I'm
What?
just going to repeat. Shut up!
I'm kind of retarded.
Oh, that's not kinda. That's full on.
Got a full case of the huh?
Herp-a-derp.
All right.
Oh,
I need to go back through the fucking.
he is tearing me apart right now.
Doing better here than they're reporting. He's doing it in practice right now.
You take it to dinner first before. Or?
Oh, did off of you.
Okay. Now I need to go through everybody and see who's drafted.
Eat a dick! Eat a dick! Listen to him complain. Look at that motherfucker complain.
Hold on. You just yelled, eat dick. Look at him complain. That was literally what you just said.
Yes.
Yeah. Eat dick. Look at him
Pick 6, baby! Whee!
complain.
We're gonna dance.
Look at
I
him
just
complain.
picked off Aaron Rodgers. Not many people can say that. That's what they always fucking say on TV. You should watch football sometime. It's great. That's where I picked that up.
Well, he has the New England Patriots as his home team. So.
Well, they've won 7 fucking Super Bowls.
They ain't done shit since.
They ain't done shit since. But
some of the fucking DLC is so weird. Oh God. Hey, I hope someone drafts Zeus.
It'd be perfect for his brand, and you know it.
It would. Yeah. It's random. Actually, Harley Race would be perfect for his.
yeah, I said that.
Well, he's on
I
there,
gave
so
you a few suggestions too.
yeah. Oh yeah, I'm getting there. Let's see.
You know who you need to get?
I put names in. I put in
no,
Sonata. I put in Shingo
No,
Takagi.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the guy that created New Japan. Antonio Inoki. Because I know he is a WWE Hall of Famer. Nobody knows who the fuck that is. I know Connor does. I know most of the people on this chat do. If you don't, he's the one that created New Japan.
Yes.
That was a car wreck. I'm not happy, Coach. Bodies just flip me everywhere.
Sorry, Coach. Who's the other guy?
I don't fucking know. You tell me, and I'll tell you. I just know
I'm
I've
gonna-
intercepted Aaron Rodgers 2 times. Not many people say that. Because he never threw one, because he never
Wait,
threw
why
the
the-
ball.
Fucking. Did they only give me him? This is weird.
Tell me about it, man.
But the
So,
DLC
like-
not download properly?
No. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going through tag teams first. So I'm organizing all the tag teams that are both created by me and also created by the DLC. And I thought Chase University from NXT was a team, which it is, but it's not all the members because I don't know NXT as well as I do.
Well, they
used
are
to.
a faction. I don't think all the members ended up in.
No,
the
so
game yet.
I thought Chase University was one of the teams. It's
No,
not.
it's a
It's just
faction.
They're
Andre Chase.
They're getting ready to break up. For reals. So yeah.
Yeah.
For what? Oh, that fucking guy is so fucking over right now. It's not even funny. Hey, did we get that shit? Damn.
I still
Get
say
the
he needs to
belts,
do a
man.
commercial for Booking.com.
He's done a bunch of commercials
I
already.
know he is. That's what he hasn't done.
If you haven't been watching Weekly,
Nope.
he is the Slim Jim guy. He is the new Macho Man Randy Savage.
I mean, if that's a great fit,
It is.
honestly.
And with his fucking slogan of, Booking.com, Booking.yeah.
It's happening. I'm
Perfect.
telling you right now, that will happen. He will be on that commercial in about a year. I give it a year, and that guy will be on that fucking commercial. People
What?
laugh people laughed at me when they said, "Oh, that guy ain't worth the shit." Okay.
Well, he was already in a Slim Jim commercial, wasn't he, with WWE?
No, not
Yes.
Slim Jim, Booking.com.
No. He's in a Slim Jim. He will be doing that Booking.com /
Gotcha.
whatever she just. The end of it is he'll be doing that commercial in under a year.
I'm surprised he hasn't.
Pull it out, throw it, and as a defense, I've been in that
I mean, he was in a used car commercial with fucking Ric Flair.
If WWE cannot see, and yes, and I'm gonna say this, he's 40 years old.
But he's still in damn good shape.
Come on, man. You want to get back to where where everybody wants it to be in WWE, and they don't get. I mean, they're right on WWE, and I think Triple H sees it and he's pushing it. But this thing that scares me is they're gonna try and push it to the point where they're doing Stone Cold Steve Austin again. And I don't, hopefully Triple H doesn't do that, but if they pay attention, it's right there in front of their face. Even if only get it for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. I know. That would be, that's how you call back, in my opinion. That guy is so fucking over right now. He is almost as over as Cody Rhodes is. Tell me I'm wrong. If you've been watching, you'd know.
I'd argue that he is just as Cody, just as popular as Cody. Maybe even a little bit more depending on the days and the venue.
Do you see what I mean? Have you, I mean, this guy is, I mean, I'm not going to Stone Cold Steve Austin it. What? Oh, 3 hands in there like you said.
No, I just moved him up like this.
Okay. He's almost, he's not Stone Cold Steve Austin. The guy, Stone Cold, I think they'll turn a national holiday when Stone Cold Steve Austin dies.
Beyond 316.
Oh, that is shut. That's how over Stone Cold Steve Austin is. Just pointing that out.
It's funny, I found myself watching some old Impact stuff from like 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very interesting to see, like, this is like when Hogan was there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so weird to see like how much like big names they had 10 years ago.
Oh, TNA?
And how radically, I'm not saying this isn't necessarily a bad thing, but how radically things have changed in 10 years. But you know what? Honestly, I'm happy for Impact because they found their niche now. They found like where they're at. But like some of the promos between like Sting, Flair, and Hogan were like, oof.
Yep. I just...
First try for the right arm of Dalton.
Don't know, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of what Triple H is doing on SmackDown. Raw is getting better. I just don't know what the fuck.
Raw needs to cut the third hour.
Raw still needs to cut the third hour, but it has gotten better. If you haven't been watching, and she kind of watches.
I listen while he watches.
It's getting better. They're trying, I guess. It's still not at
it
the
plateaus
level
at a certain time of the show, and it's just like, you don't need 3 hours anymore. You really don't.
They don't. They only do that for the revenue. But Triple H has done a pretty good job. What he should do is make 1 hour about wrestling. Oh no.
Good job.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh, here we go. This is gonna be a fucking who gets the next pick 6, bitch.
One night. So the one night.
But what was they saying?
Good question.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just
Triple H is trying to make Raw better.
Do we have Flair?
They should make it 1 hour dedicated to just wrestling.
Yes, he should make it 1 hour dedicated to wrestling. 1 hour fucking highlights. And then 1 hour of actual promo shit. That's how I see it. That might
I'm
be
sure
a little bit
there's
too much
more
for
to-
people. Well, I would add more wrestling.
And he's got it. It's now a
I would take out the highlight shit, the
You don't need the
vignettes.
highlights.
heck of a play there.
The vignettes,
for the pay-per-views.
the highlights are what I mean, like the live shows. They could actually, because they used to do this. They used to show like, if it's storyline and they would put it on the live show. You know what I mean? You don't need to have
So they'll get another shot on offense
fucking
following
3
that
straight hours of
And now the
Cody
kick
Rhodes
is
deciding whether or not he's gonna finish his fucking story.
out, and the drive will begin at
I don't
I'm
know
just
about that.
saying. Because you can't do the bloodline on both shows anymore, which takes away because
Actually, technically could, but
or you know what you could call the bloodline story? You could actually turn it into a fucking soap opera right now. Because that's where it's going. It's going right back to the soap
As
opera
the
shit.
sands fall through an hourglass.
And
This is our
literally because Samoa is on the island.
did you say Samoa's on?
Just keep going. As and they're trying to decide whether or not The Rock's gonna show up at WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia. Nobody cares. No, they're starting to get not care is what I'm getting at, but
Which I think is what they're waiting for. Because then that'll get a bigger pop if he actually does show up.
well, he's got to be the one to end fucking Roman Reigns or begin the downfall of his fucking clown ass. Because they can't fucking keep fucking doing the same fucking thing over and over and over and over and over. And then, oh, we're gonna give you a little twist, but we're not gonna turn too far. That's just how I see Triple H. And then he extends it. It's like, we're gonna give you this, but then we're gonna give you this. And then we're gonna give you this. I do like it at times, but it's too much of. And then you're just sitting there waiting for it to happen, and then it happens. It's like, this was shit.
Well, take Basement says they have a habit of taking things too far and having it go for too long.
Now I'm thinking I'm on defense. Go ahead. Just say what you're saying. I can't wait until this game fucking ends. It is preseason. Get my game on. Just wait until it gets to the regular season. Like I won't even be here. All right, just kidding.
Like you are right now.
I mean, even further in the realm of the world of what the fuck am I doing?
Great question.
Throwing on second down.
Is that
Short
Sonya
throw to the
Deville?
tight end Thomas. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 8 now.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3.
Yeah,
thus far.
sister.
This is 3rd and 8. Dalton off play action. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
What's that? I'm gonna challenge that shit. Alright, I am challenging that I did not catch that fucking ball.
Out the challenge
No, they said you caught it. You just didn't get the down.
Yeah, I did! I was past the fucking marker.
Did he keep those feet?
Oh, you gotta be.
Question they've got to decide, and I gotta say, watching it in real time, it was awful.
Yeah, watching it in real time is just fucking weird, man.
I think they're not gonna overturn it. This hurts my feelings.
Benefit of replay.
No, they did!
Pretty tight.
Motherfuckers. Eat my dick!
So a good challenge there.
Tell me
You're in a
I'm wrong.
real good mood then.
They said that it was the complete pass.
Who the fuck
And I
is
heard the announcers say that you had caught it, but it was not a first down.
Which that's what they measured.
what?
What happened in this game?
The first
Oh,
down
no.
coming for Dalton. His throw.
Oh, you say when I hit triangle.
Offense was
Wide
moving
open.
a little
Yeah,
bit,
well.
back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So I'm going back to like the very first like draft we did to see who's left in the free agency pool, and it's really hard to tell to squint to see who some of these fucking circles are.
First at about the Jets 33.
Well, isn't it Commander? I know Commander Aziz is still one.
Yes. But I was gonna say, not too many of us have picked much up from the free agency pool.
There's nobody to pick up. Have you seen that fucking
That's
roster?
what he's doing right now.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's only 18 people that are on the free agency list. I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's too many.
There's a lot more of that in this game. I like that. What they just did. There's a little bit more animation.
Oh.
What did she rename herself?
I'm just waiting for
No.
all the fucking hands to fucking be like, oh my god.
Who are you talking about, Connor?
I don't know. I'm trying
Casey. Oh, that's a Casey Catanzaro. I can remember what her. They
Katana.
changed her name. Katana Chance. Yeah,
You can release her anytime.
she's on the free agency.
She can
Um,
fucking stay there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I
6.
have no idea what I'm fucking doing.
That's obvious.
I'm doing good! This is a pretty good drive for somebody that doesn't even know what the fuck they're doing right now. I'm just gonna fucking say,
Fuck, what's that?
I don't know what you are talking about. That was a pass.
Who has?
He's looking
Hold
at
on.
the what?
Free agency list.
Like, you have to show me pictures because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, wait a minute. I fucking forgot. -3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Look at
13,
this
14,
shit!
15, 18. -3 is 15.
I'm just gonna
Alright,
do it
so
for him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm just missing one. So there's one pitcher that I can't figure out who the fuck it is.
Okay, and I understand that. I can tell you who it is if you just
Yes. What would you like me to do?
show
Take
While
a
you're focused on the
screenshot and
game.
share it with me.
I was gonna say you're playing a game.
I know you're not
hold-
playing a game.
I thought it was T-Bar, but it doesn't look like him.
No, I
It's
have
somebody in
T-Bar.
yeah, I was gonna say it looks like it's somebody in a mask. I can't.
Sometimes.
That's probably Mace then.
Masse?
Oh, it might be. Hold on, let me see.
Let me see. Hold on.
He hasn't taken it yet. Hold your horses.
I'm sorry. I'm getting excited about this. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think it is. Hold on.
Sally Magoo.
Yes, it is. Yep, you're right. Good call. All right, so let's put Mace there.
Mace? Oh, Mace? Yeah, Masse.
Well, it's all the free agents,
The
right?
guy was a fucking talented fucking left tackle in the NFL. 'Cause that's where he came from.
He's a huge motherfucker, too.
Played for Florida State. It's pretty cool.
This is gonna get interesting. All
It
right,
was-
now
It was pretty cool to see somebody.
looking at those legends.
I mean, he's just Jesus Christ. That's this guy's.
Okay, 4 legends. Here we go. There's a lot of people to draft. Oh, and I haven't even fucking. I gotta pull up Heather's list. Jesus. All right. It's gonna be a lot.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
All right, where's Heather's list?
Now Wilson.
I gave you a lot of names. I'm sure I forgot.
I know.
The first
And
list
then
I
I'm
gave you.
I'm starting to sweat this.
Have you put the picture in there yet?
He figured out who it was. Catch up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Brian Robinson.
I told you. Like, what do you want me? What do you want him to do? He's playing a game right now, and even that he's having difficulty focusing on. So.
I'm not. Well, it's difficult to play on defense. I don't know why that's funny to you.
And I'm laughing at TSS's
Um,
comment.
Why?
Because he says, I've been listening for about a minute or two, and all I can say is that at least Connor knows his math.
Well, I was trying to do. Okay, so the problem I was having was like, I'm like, all right, let me make sure, because I'm obviously going off of the fucking little like bubbles that we had for the draft originally, right? Which great at the beginning, and Basement worked very fucking hard on that. So kudos to him on that.
Yes.
But I don't know who some of them are because the fucking picture's so goddamn small, and so I have to figure out like who's left on there. Plus, I know that I took 3 free agents because of the women's thing, and Edge got scooped up by Rayshawn, so I had to like do the math and make sure I wasn't missing anybody. And so I don't think anybody else got drafted out of the free agency pile, so I think we're good.
I think the final score of this game.
Man, this list is getting fucking stupidly long.
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, where?
Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna do legend. Well, I'll do Heather's list last because I gotta do a shit ton of legends.
She mad and all around.
Man, this wheel's gonna be fucking ridiculous. All right. Oh God. Andre the Giant.
Yes.
You suck. You suck.
Batista. Beth's on your show, right, Heather?
I'm sorry?
Beth's on your show, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Is she?
Beth Phoenix, yes.
Man, I'm glad I'm doing that. I'm glad I'm doing this sober because.
No.
Glad I'm doing this
Remind me
sober.
when we play.
Ortiz on there. No.
Oh my god, my brain hurts so fucking much right
Yeah, let's keep them together. That's good
hashtag
fun.
fuck me.
You're working from home anyway. Well, you're not even working tomorrow, so.
You know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams are trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first, anyone counter with a nice little jab, get things going in their direction. Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive
Oh God. Let's see.
catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game.
Oh fuck. Hold on. Yeah. God. No. Too much to keep. You know. ADHD is bad right now. I gotta fucking hyper focus and just barrel through these. No.
Well, you're getting an extra day, so you can get it all together today and then reorganize tomorrow.
I'm gonna be
Well, Jesus
blasting.
Christ. You gonna let him take a shit or a fucking piss? Maybe a fucking shower? God damn.
So, just for the sake of argument, I want to make sure I'm very clear on this too, just to make it easier. There are going to. I figured because I'm an agent of chaos, I like to stir the pot and fuck around and find out. So, who drafted Elias?
Wasn't that Rayshawn?
First and 10 for Dalton.
God, that doesn't look like a picture.
We went that whole way about.
Fuck it, he's not on the list. Some people will be individual. So you're gonna be able to draft teams,
Yes.
right? But there'll be a mix depending on who they are and who the teams are. So, like for example, I'll give you a clear point. I have FTR. FTR is a draftable tag team in our group, but I'm not splitting up Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood as individuals. So the only way you're going to draft them is as a tag team.
Which is
But for example, like the Outsiders, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, I will list separately and as a team.
You got a guy who this happened to me earlier, like fucking everybody. Everybody on my team got fucking hurt.
So, but for example, let's say somebody drafts Scott Hall, then the Outsiders are taken out.
okay.
You know what I mean? So like there'll be some there'll be multiple options. Honestly, I'm gonna throw in there one that's a bit of a fucking cheat that I don't think if someone lands on this, I'll be shocked beyond hell. But it'll be the biggest draft out of everybody. I'm putting the entire fucking 5-man stable of the NWO. So that's Holly.
Okay.
It's Hollywood Hogan, Hall, Nash, Pac, and Bischoff.
But hold on.
Yeah,
So if I have Hogan,
you do.
so I could recreate NWO.
If you end up drafting Nash,
You get Hall and Nash,
Pac
yeah.
and Bischoff, yeah.
Oh, well, I thought, what he was saying.
So I thought about this for a while, and the rule of thumb was that if you draft a wrestler, you get every version of that character, which still holds true. So if like you drafted Undertaker, you can do whatever you want with them. I just figured for the sake of being the agent of chaos, throwing Hollywood Hogan out there with Hall, Nash, Six, and Eric Bischoff as the NWO stable. Do I think anyone's going to get them? Maybe not, but it's a fun little chaotic moment where it's like, hey, congratulations, you now have the NWO. Like this giant fucking stable.
And Basement, Rachel and I were talking last night. We came up with the idea of doing because of the fact that we are all going to eventually end up with somebody that we don't want, the auction system.
Yes, I like that idea.
But keeping it to a minimum of only two people, because otherwise we'll be at it all fucking night with the auction.
Minimum of 2 people. Oh, you mean like
You can only do it twice throughout the night.
Right. Okay.
Otherwise,
That works.
afterwards you can just trade or release or whatever.
Yeah. All right, that's fair.
And we are thinking of starting the auction at possibly 50,000.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't fucking understand.
Let's see.
Fucking auction.
Oh shit, there's a
Yes,
lot of
only
legends
one
in this
person
game.
You really don't want.
The only
if
exception to that.
In the case of Rayshawn or JP landing on a female wrestler or a tag team,
Right.
they get the respin, as you had mentioned.
Did someone draft JD McDonough?
Didn't you?
No.
Yeah, he did. He's on the...
Me?
No,
I did.
JP.
Oh. I was like, what? Oh my god, Jerry Lawler's in this thing? Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck me. He was wide open. And then he
Jerry?
wasn't.
Alright, well.
I'm like into this game, so I'm actually feel like I'm watching football. So if I have a flashback, please bear with me.
It wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Yeah, this is getting fucking... I haven't even touched Heather's like list yet, and this is really fucking crazy.
Yes, get to be a job.
Do it. Alright, let's do... Yep.
Fucking
Behind the line of scrimmage. During that run, an injury here.
fucking
Yep, there we go.
another guy. Fucking
Injuries never
way to
good,
go,
especially
dipshit.
here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing
Heather, do you have
serious.
Lita?
Take a look at
I
it.
do
No.
not.
Step aside for a moment.
Okay, I wasn't sure if she was counted as a legend. Probably
She
was.
was not. No, my female legend was China.
On third and goal.
Yeah. Let's see.
The Jets are going to use the first
God
of
damn
their
it, she's in this
timeouts.
game. Fucking
So as
whatever.
they take it over,
You know, I'll pair her with... Unless I already did.
fuck is he?
The offense is staying out there. Here
Oh,
we
there
go
he is.
on fourth and goal from the one.
I can't believe I'm about to fucking lose this game.
I can.
I knew that was coming and I did nothing about it. This is what it's like to coach a football team. It's like, oh, I need to call timeout. No, fuck you, you dumbass. Just run the play. God damn it. See, this is why
Season action in a moment.
I get frustrated. I'm the one that made the fucking
I was waiting for you to
decision.
finish the sentence.
I was too. I thought he was just gonna leave it right there.
I'm working on it. Let me flow, man. I'm doing my thing.
Take it over for their
Peacock,
next
Frank, you
possession.
gotta let me
Defense came
fly.
through with the goal line stand,
I
got
can
him
do
the ball back.
this.
See what they can do about
Oh,
further drive.
damn!
We'll see.
Way to go.
What? That motherfucker dropped that shit. That's another guy fucking tripped over a fucking goddamn wire.
Got Bruce Durham now.
Now we're in the heavy hitters.
On first, now
Now we can't ship for 2 weeks. Back to you, Bob.
corner straight ahead.
You ever heard Joey Diaz's story on fucking
Right at the 15.
Joe Rogan?
No.
Find some space to operate.
He's like,
They'll have it
I
again.
don't know what the hell was wrong with me. I couldn't shit for 10 days. And finally, I was getting on the school bus to go home from high school. Because my stomach started hurting. I'm like, all right, I'm either going to shit myself, it's going to be a nasty fart, but fuck it, I'm going to take a gamble. Because I ripped a fart. That was the worst. He goes, the kids were all like screaming, they're clawing for the windows, they're trying to open it up. And he goes, My stomach was still hurting me, so I farted a second time. It was so bad, the teacher's yelling, "Oh my God, he's changing flavors." The cheerleaders are all fucking crying. They're all like scrambling to like open up the windows. Fucking Joey Diaz tells some fucking hilarious stories. I do not do them justice. All right. Nope. Fuck it. I'm gonna put Shane McMahon on the list. All right.
Might as well put Stephanie in there too.
Is she playable?
That was all me. I did that.
I don't think she's a playable character. No, she's not a playable character. But you know what?
She could be a manager though.
Could. Oh nope. Shit. I take that back. She is a playable character. I didn't get down the list far enough.
Who's this?
All right.
Stephanie McMahon.
Stephanie McMahon? I mean,
Because he put Shane in. So.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Throw this down in there.
Still gonna lose.
I'm still gonna lose. But that was a good goddamn play. I did that.
Cougar. Stone Cold.
I might still lose.
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh.
It's all extras. Got her. Yep. Fucking hell.
It's like the animation's so much better. I mean, I'm pretty sure throughout the year things will disappear into things. They will meld together, and then they will start doing some weird ass fucking shit. But
That dude had 3 foreheads with the rendering.
Panthers out there and ready to begin.
I mean, sometimes that fucking
And with
happens.
great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here.
I think I got. Oh nope. Xbox doesn't.
Another
All right.
animation.
Holy shit. All right. Hold on.
And with just 4 seconds left
Did I get the
Fuck.
ball?
half a timeout call.
Thought I was done with Legends. Then I remember fucking Yokozuna's in this game.
I want to. How many yards do you think I have?
With 4 seconds to go
Maybe
in the half, here's the field
Okay.
unit onto the field.
So I just did the list
Record distance for decades, a
of everybody,
63-yard attempt.
and holy shit,
Running out of steam.
there's a lot.
Get there. He left
So
Actually,
get
like
ready
that.
for these. So this is not even. I haven't even added Heather's suggestions yet. Which I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to be able to add them all, just because of the sheer number of fucking people that we have just for draft like, right now as it stands. So this is everything as it stands right now. Are you ready for this god awful long list?
Sure, why the fuck not? Just throw them out to me, and I'll tell you what I think of them today. How about that? Go ahead.
Okay, so these are going to be the people who are going to be eligible to be drafted
Okay.
as individuals. Andre Chase, Bad Bunny, Blair Davenport, Bray Wyatt, Damon Kemp, Eve Torres, Harley Race, Ivy Nile, Joe Gacy, Nathan Frazier, Tiffany Stratton, Tony D'Angelo, Trick Williams. I'm not going to include Uncle Howdy because I don't think anybody wants Uncle Howdy. Valhalla, Wade Barrett, Wendy Chu, Zeus, Adam. This is where things get interesting. Adam Cole, Brian Pillman Jr., Brian Danielson, Carlito, Chelsea Green, Claudio Castagnoli, CM Punk, John Moxley, Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi, Lex Luger, Mandy Rose,
Lugor.
Mercedes Monet / Sasha
Motherfucker
Banks.
said Lugor.
What?
You said Lugor. You said
Yeah,
Lex
Lugor.
Lugor.
I was looking ahead and like my brain and can't
No,
process
it's
words. I'm
fucking
sober.
great.
Lex Luger, by the way, that Lex Luger's the USA version.
I was gonna say, is it the Lex Express?
Yeah. Mandy Rose, Mercedes Monet / Sasha Banks, MJF, Owen Hart, Sabu, Samoa Joe, Spike Dudley, Will Ospreay, Zack Sabre Jr. I downloaded Spike as part of the trios with the Dudleys originally. Will Ospreay, Zack Sabre Jr. Now here come the legends. Andre the Giant.
He ain't
What
even
the
done with the
fuck?
list yet. Goddamn it.
Oh, he doesn't have to be.
Andre the Giant, Batista, the Big Boss Man, Boogeyman, Bret Hart, Bruno Sammartino, Cactus Jack, Diesel, Doink the Clown, Goldberg, Harley Race, the Hurricane, Jake the Snake Roberts, JBL, Jerry the King Lawler, John Cena, Kane, Kevin Nash, I already did Lex. Lita, Randy Savage, Mia Yim, Scott Hall / Razor Ramon, The Miz, Alexa Bliss, Dominic Mysterio, Omos, Carmella, MVP, Nikki ASH, Joaquin Wilde, I don't know why I spelled that wrong, Commander Aziz, Sonya Deville, Tamina, Katana Chance, Mace, Rikishi, The Rock, Roddy Piper. Did I repeat some of these fucking names?
You may have.
Yeah, I did.
That's
Samoa
quite
Joe, I already
alright,
put in there.
man.
Shane McMahon, Shawn Michaels, Stacy Keibler, a legend in her own right.
What's going on?
Good question. And Stephanie McMahon, Stone Cold Steve Austin, 6/X-Pac, Ted DiBiase Sr., Triple H, Trish Stratus, The Ultimate Warrior, Umaga, The Undertaker, Vader, and Yokozuna. Now that's just individuals. Tag teams that could be drafted so far.
I'm loving what's
The
going
AP, the APA, the Bella Twins, the Briscoes, the Brothers of Destruction, FTR, the Hart Foundation, Hit Row, the OC, so Gallows and Anderson, the Outsiders, Pretty Deadly, the Road Warriors, the Steiner Brothers, and the Young Bucks.
Oh,
Yeah.
guys are-
It's a lot. And I know which ones. I know which ones JP wants. I know he right off the bat wants Zack Sabre Jr.
There's a bunch of people I fucking want, actually. Oh, you all are gonna fucking love me.
Well, the thing is, it's draft by wheel. It's not. We don't get to pick.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you don't
wish
get a
we-
choice in the
oh,
matter.
I know, but I'm telling you, it's happening, whether any of you like it or not. And if you don't, I'm sorry. It's okay.
No votes for you.
You'll see.
No votes for
You'll
you.
fucking see. All I'm gonna fucking say is fucking Aru, you want it, you got it, bitch. He wants me to get all the old people. It's happening.
I mean, seriously, you probably.
What?
Oh, I do have to add. Rayshawn did confirm with me that he released all of his women, so his females will be available for drafting,
Risha,
except for one.
That's nice of you.
Except for one.
Come on, you guys wouldn't want to see that shit on a weekly show? Just a bunch of old timers just fucking wrestling weekly as JP books them. That would be fucking great.
So, by the way, I just want to make this little something funny real quick. So, Rayshawn mentioned that his new championship is going to be, he's bringing in the King of the Mountain title. And cool, whatever. So I go to try and find it. And I type in the word, because you can only type in one word in order to search for something. So on the community creations, I typed in the word mountain. And there's about, I shit you not right now, 7 Mountain Dew championship belts in the community creations. The top most downloaded one was a Baja Blast title.
It's the best one.
It actually doesn't look that bad. There's a Taco Bell championship. I might have to take that one. You know what? Fuck it. I'm down with
Add
it.
it to HG Wrestling.
That's what I'm saying. We'll save it for other scenario. Here, you know, I'll just show you real quick. Well, no, I got too many screens going on at once. Let's do that. Mountain Dew title.
Yeah, but the way NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really
Feeling
run
pretty
for
good
short
about
yardage.
what's going on.
So they're going to throw the football more times than not.
Can you feel your face yet?
Easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first
Can you feel your
down.
fingers?
I will not lie.
Here's a
I cannot
handoff out
feel
of the
my
gun.
face.
And he'll work this forward for about 3.
Why
I
would
thought
I
this is
lie?
your chance.
Why would I lie about something like
You can tell
That's
by
why I'm
how
asking.
quiet he got.
You can tell by how quiet he got.
40 now. Here's second down and
that? Just say it. Why would I lie about something like that?
I didn't say you were lying. I was just asking you a question.
I know. I know.
Where's that belt? There it is.
Oh, them two touched each other and said, "Don't touch me, motherfucker." And then he said, "Don't touch me. I'm bigger. I'm wider."
They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
I might get sued somewhere along the lines to deal with
the
it.
huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive,
I'm kidding. I
needing
won't
5
be.
yards on 3rd
I don't know
down.
what the fuck I'm doing. Let's snap.
Corral.
Oh, never mind. Then I do something like that.
Intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J.
That was on me.
And he'll take it across midfield.
I apologize to everybody on that one. Bob and I apologize. You can fire me.
Well, fired.
And that was the position you wanted to be in coming out to start this third quarter.
I'm just going to go back to coaching.
Looking for the end zone. Possibly
And
got
yelling from the bleachers.
right there.
So here's the Jets
I'm just going to go back to
as they get
coaching.
ready for their first possession.
Where I let the computer do everything.
Their defense just helped them out by
It's-
getting the football back on the opening drive.
Remember, this is
Second half,
preseason.
and now
I'm going to
can the
retire.
offense
I did pick
follow
off
through
Aaron
on their
Rodgers
first
twice.
possession?
There's not many people that can say
Because
that.
after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here
Now
to
that
open up
that
this
was
lead.
pretty good play right there.
There's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage.
Oh,
and
he
make the
couldn't
third
bring me
manageable,
anything to
or
drink.
challenge the coverage again.
You didn't ask.
Hoping for a bigger gain.
And bring her chocolate milk back in there.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by
I
his
gotta-
tight end. And he'll go down.
Are you going to get something to drink? I'll be back.
Legit, every time I have
Right
edibles, I have to have like
after
at
these
least a
messages,
liter.
folks.
Legit, I have to give at least a liter of soda whenever I have edibles now.
Yeah. And I need every snack in the house. It's the only problem with me and edibles. I don't stop eating.
Oh my god, the cravings are the worst. The munchies are the worst. I thought I'd lose weight. Nope. No, God no. Gonna make them tits bigger. All right. Just about done. Oh yeah, can I make a new TV title? Let's see if I can download it. I have to make so many changes to everything now, so bear with me, folks. Not being too talkative, but this is like, I have literally been high for almost 3 straight weeks. So I think now's a good time. I'm not kidding. Now's a good time to
No, it's not. Now is a good
update
time.
everything.
Now is a good time to break it down. Oh, shit. I better
shit.
not do that.
Yeah, it's already been broken.
No, it hasn't. Well,
It's his work computer. It's a piece of shit anyway.
Where's the new TV title?
my computer sometimes goes, "Here there, we're going to talk later with the sad face." All right, so.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right. Let's get back to our previously there was a little bit of a fucking tornado warning. All right, so I don't know. I'm just trying to be funny. You can't see that. I don't know who's
Kind of failing.
I don't care if it is or not. I'm now focused on the game, and I said I was thirsty. I should have taken a fucking drink.
I got these. Oh, that is the belt in the design right now. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to update all championship belts now. I'm trying to make sure that I've got everything I need.
You do you, boo.
The hell's the new TV title,
Oh
goddammit?
no.
Oh, yeah.
That
Oh, yeah.
motherfucker just Hey, I recovered though. I pressed B pretty fucking quick.
Oh, is that the new one? Yeah, it's the new one.
You son of a bitch. Come on, you fat fucker. If I was really coaching somebody, I would never yell and say
Yes, you would.
I'm kind of retarded.
I am not. I would not. Not.
If you were coaching kids, no. But
No.
if you were on a professional team, listen, you fat fuck.
No, because they get paid. They'd sue me. They hurt my feelings, boss. You know what? Oh, he got lit up like a Christmas tree. I did that. Do you see the different animations from last year? They have done pretty fucking good at perfecting. I'm being serious. They've done pretty good at. Oh no, field goal range.
But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation.
I actually like
He
that.
yoinked that.
He yoinked it. What the
He what now?
fuck does that mean? Yoinked? He yoinked it.
Yoinked? Yeah, yoinked. I think one of the worst phrases to say is edited it. Oh god, it's fucking word. Hey, did you edit that? Yeah, I edited it. Nope. No, it doesn't sound right.
Sounds funnier. It makes no fucking sense. Okay.
Where is he?
I mean, well, I guess yoinked. You know what? Yoinked could actually be the sound of yanked. Think about that.
Sure.
Folks. Come on, think about it.
Don't focus on the interception.
Have you ever kicked anything and really listened to how you kick? You all say, yoinked.
You good?
Yeah, you've never.
He's broken now.
Come on, man.
Hey, you can, yeah.
Come on. Work with me. Here.
God damn it.
The Beavers did.
There we go. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you're gonna make me piss my pants. Stop.
I think you're gonna do that well on your own. So.
I think he's probably.
Yeah! God, I can make those deep passes. Just give me a little fucking time.
As I stated.
Basement's 400-pound monster level here.
Yeah, that shit. The best part about that was I had no idea what the fuck he was talking about.
None of us did, because he was laughing too hard to explain it.
He was, he's why he was talking about old commercials that they used to
Yeah,
have.
but all of a sudden, all we hear is 400-pound monster.
I think he was literally scared there for a minute. What?
Alright, there we go.
Just ignore me.
Yes, we are going to.
That's what I'm working on.
Why though? Why are people so
Negative.
that hurts? I mean, if I'm not entertaining you, motherfuckers, right now, I'm playing a game. I figured it. I have figured this shit the
Dear
fuck
God.
out. Oh, Daddy's gonna fucking put some shit together now. You wait and fucking see. I'm gonna
right.
perfect the shit. I will sit here until I figure that out.
All right.
How to do it? How I just did.
By the way, I might as well announce that there has been a trade.
Oh shit. Yep. Another animation I didn't know anything about. I pressed X and my guy went into immediate, I'm gonna stand in the pocket. No. Don't do that. So don't
So who has been traded?
So,
G-
bear with me. I'm multitasking and it's not going very well. Where the fuck is this person? Oh, there they are. I traded with Rayshawn. I traded two individuals that I think you guys are gonna laugh because a lot of people, because I know a lot of people like, man, you got the shit end of the stick, which is
kind of what he's going for. What?
So I'm trying to build up suspense. So when I made this trade, I made it with the idea of I'm trying to slim down some divisions of my roster and get rid of people that, quite frankly, I don't really need anymore. And there were two people that have epically failed me as soon as I drafted them. So say goodbye from Ring of Honor to British Bulldog and Braun Strowman.
And what did you give up in return?
What did you get in return?
What do you?
Yeah,
what
that too.
What did you get in return for these indignant?
So Rayshon's a tough negotiator, and I wanted a
though?
very specific person from him, and he said no. And I'm like, all right. So I got one of his women before he released his entire women's division. Take a guess who I got on that one. The
Shayna?
best one of them all. Yes. So Shayna Baszler's now part of the ROH women's division. The other was harder. I don't think I got a higher star status for sure, and even he felt guilty about it. He's like, no, you can't just take 2 for 1. But quite frankly, I have such low value of British Bulldog and Braun Strowman, I didn't really give a shit. So in its place, I got Cedric Alexander.
It was actually not too bad.
Because Cedric, I'm hoping to put him with a tag team and make a new tag team on ROH.
Right. How you doing, Chris?
So, yeah.
This is the first preseason game.
I love some of the sounds that they put into this game. If you've been listening and you can hear them, I'll have to look at more. It just seems like that when a play is happening, there's a swell. And I don't ever remember ever hearing that. You know how when you ever been to a game?
No.
We'll have to go. Oh, you'll really appreciate what I mean. No, actually, I'm more calm in public, Heather. I will not.
Still, no.
There's nothing. Well, you've been to a Brewers game
Yeah.
with me. Okay, so that's close enough. Because it may be like 20,000 more people. I mean, yes, the bigger Metallica would be. So, in this game, and I don't remember, I just want you to listen. As I play it, remember this is preseason, folks. So I can do this. Once regular season, I'm more focused on the actual game. You can hear, and I'm talking about the game itself. When I hear, like on TV, or you hear like a swell of of excitement. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. When their home team does. Shut up, Connor.
Well, we're waiting for you to get to the finish of this thought.
And that when the play happens and it's success, you kind of get that. And it's I think they started. I'm not even going to go to the game itself, but I think they've done some things. It's like that people have been kind of asking for, like me. They've actually kind of listened to what I want in a game, because if I'm have to wait a week to watch a football game, it's not good. That's why I finally had the opportunity to talk about it. I'm just saying the game is done pretty good, and their animations are pretty fucking good this year. I don't know what people are crying about on Madden. Of course, fucking that's just game wide, and I've watched a bunch of games on here. They all fucking do it. It happens.
His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
Either that, I might be stepping out of line on that, but I find no problem with
the people that are probably
they
bitching are the
do.
ones that probably play online, and you're always going to have issues
Yeah,
playing online.
the people online aren't the ones that they don't make all of the money for these video games. Like, these people, like, sit in their fucking... But it's just annoying, man. Let the everyday man have their time. They've never had a say-so, really, in a game.
Oh!
And you realize, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I'm going to dance. I'm going to make a
Go
little...
too late, that's why it doesn't dance.
I must have to do it twice. That's one thing I haven't perfected. Oh my god, they're slapping him around like a little girl. That's not nice, guys. Now calm down. Let's be a team. See, those kind of animations I like. Like, you remember how they used to just slide off?
Mm-hmm.
This is a little better. It's not so animated anymore. It looks like it's actually happening. I don't know if that's just me or it's the animation itself. I did put this on image quality, not performance, so it might run a little slower. I'm more into looking believable than a bunch of animations that can't actually happen.
And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
That's all I'm gonna say. Because Madden will capture something and then they'll put it on their game. That's how they do this shit. That's why you see that fucking catch from fucking what's his nuts.
Odell Beckham Jr.
What's his name?
You can do that play like just like that every fucking time in the game if you do it right. It's so they've kind of simplified it. Like that there's really no animations like that. So that's a good thing. I guess. Yes, you can still do the celebrations because those are kind of hard to get rid of. That's just one of those video games, part of the game. That I
It's
kind of
also a
like.
part of the game that a lot of people do like.
Well, if you, and I'm talking like NFL Blitz, so they're paying an homage to those people that, you know, because they don't do those games anymore, and those were literally the fun games, you know, for me. Those were the games where I just didn't give a fuck, and just fucking, yeah, I get upset, but it'd be one of those games where I don't know, it's hard to explain.
As time goes on, I'm sure I'm gonna get woken up in the morning hearing, "Motherfucker, you're supposed to catch that!"
Surprised you haven't been hearing that yet already.
But that's what I want out of video games. That's what I would like to see. The realism, the stuff that NFL Blitz did, they pay homage to it, but they don't. It's not like the focal point of the game. Is what you're getting at.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, for what?
Oh, I just like talking about this game. And,
Well, you're playing it, so
well,
that's
I know.
the source of the show tonight.
I know. Isn't that
Da-na-na,
fucking lovely?
da-na-na.
Football season's right around the corner. It's actually kind of started.
Preseason has started.
I watched the Packers up in Minnesota. I wonder how the people in fucking Minneapolis like that. I'm sure they fucking didn't. Because it was their own local fucking channel. So I'm just saying. It's kind of funny to me.
I had to watch the Ravens game highlights on Twitter.
Well, they do replay them on NFL Network. Like, they play them all. Like, all the preseason games, they'll play all the preseason games. Especially if you have... That's kind of why I got the network. Because we don't like those kinds of things. Like, baseball. You never really had a baseball team. But for the NFL Network, you can see... Not all of the content, but a lot of the good content. And
The highlights of the game.
the highlights of the game in the NFL Network. Because ESPN will just do that for one certain fucking team. And it's...
Yeah, how fucked up is Minnesota? They had baseball playing on the NFL
Man, the
Network.
Brewers were on fucking the NFL Network up there. And it was one of their local channels. That's another thing. That blows my fucking mind that I would never have thought. Minnesota and Wisconsin hate each other. And they compete in just about everything. Wisconsin's just better at them than more things. If that makes sense.
Sure.
That doesn't make sense. Like in all things. Like Minnesotans, like if you if you like say one bad thing about their state, they get all uptight. Like we just spoke ill of their mother. You know, them kind of fucking people. That's the kind of people we have around where we live. The Wisconsin people are like, oh, okay. Whatever, dude. That's how Wisconsin is. Around here, anyway. Nobody cares. People up in Minnesota, man, they're fucking crazy. They're fucking crazy.
Who gives a shit?
They're uptight. Because they know after blistering heat comes the blistering cold.
Wisconsin's really no different, though. I mean, we get their shit. We get their shit. Our shit is worse than their shit. It starts in Minnesota. That's where the shit starts.
Yeah, you want to keep talking about the shit?
That, North Dakota, and South Dakota. Everybody complains about fucking states. You never hear me complain about states. Them three, Gina, I love you. She might kind of agree with me.
Well, she does want to get the fuck out of there, so.
But I would rather live in Wisconsin for sure. Their state's fucked up, man. It's a beautiful state. Don't get me wrong. I think
there's
it's
none
different.
worse than California or New York, though.
I think Iowa's not bad. I mean, yeah, it's very boring when you get outside into the plains and stuff, and I get that. But that has, oh boy. I have never been to a bad place in this state. Maybe the worst place in the state was the porta potty in Fort Jackson, South Carolina. What's wrong with the basic? Sat down on that shitter and wondered if I made the right decision.
This wheel is fucking insane.
I can imagine.
So again, haven't even added Heather's yet. Suggestions. Let me share in the chat.
So, if all of these people are going to be available as free agents as well, right?
After the draft, yeah.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
That's all I wanted to know.
Able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain.
Hey, I'm winning, guys. I'm winning.
I just sent in the creators room chat.
What's that?
The wheel.
The wheel. Waiting to see Heather's reaction to it. I haven't even added in all of your suggestions, Heather.
Oh my God, it's moving.
No, it's not.
No, it is. It's fucking moving. If you look at it long enough.
For you, it is.
No. Look, just look at it. I mean, yeah, it doesn't take me very long.
I made it.
Man, how do you just have the energy to do all of that? I mean, I can
Do what?
what you just did.
It's just typing.
Yeah, just a lot of keeping track of shit.
But that I mean, that came out of your mind, though. Think about that for a minute.
It's literally just taking the names off of the website and whatever he put in there for.
I'm not talking. That's not what I was talking. I was paying him a high compliment.
Well, I appreciate it. But yeah, no, it. All right, let's see.
That like what you did. I don't have even that much energy to. I figured this shit the fuck out.
Okay, so I added all of Heather's suggestions. Jesus Christ, doesn't make it much better.
I will play with it. I will figure this shit the fuck out. And you'll see some spectacular catches that are actually not Odell Beckham Jr. catches on this game.
So what I was saying was the idea too was I figured we could, and we'll do this on the fly. We'll. There's one still, Commander Aziz. He found that fucking quick. Jesus.
Of course he did.
I have figured out
That.
For now.
Quick.
I am so proud of myself. Oh, once I figured it out.
So what I figured is that when we do the actual stream, we'll have a couple of matches. We'll decide amongst ourselves that it'll be just freebies with our rosters. We might have a match where like that, but like we could have like a fatal 5-way where it's like, okay, whoever gets pinned loses a spin, and whoever wins the pinfall or submission gains one.
That I didn't like. He got hurt up and immediately stood up. Man, that motherfucker just jumped on my foot, and now you just ruined my career.
Or
Fucking
could have a second wheel that you spin in the results of after the results of the match. So let's say JP wins the fatal 5-way, and then we spin the wheel and see what happens to him, either good or bad.
I mean, hashtag fuck me, right?
You never know. Maybe get 2 extra picks.
Can we make it things we have to do in real life? And record as a YouTube short for the channel?
Crap! Immediately the fucking penalties.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
against a defender trying to set the edge in the running
They gave
game,
me-
and you're
they
trying to
gave me
drive around
fucking
and get your body twisted
press
so that he
now.
can't get
I
there.
don't know what to
Sometimes
do.
your hands get too involved.
Now they face a second and long.
Keep hitting the wrong one. Hold on. There we go.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right. In motion left goes a tight end.
You sure you want to do that? Not just call it timeout?
Now the
I'm working on it.
I remember your regret from the last time
Sure.
you said, you know what, fuck it.
Well, in that situation, so right now it's 2nd and 12, and I was trying to trick him. And
You still got 2 more downs.
yeah, but I was trying to get fancy for no fucking reason, because now, like I said, I think
There's no reason to be footloose and fancy free.
I figured out this game, so I'm gonna fuck around.
And you're gonna find out.
Find out. Scientists believe the more that you fuck around.
I'm this close to finding out really fucking quick. Go ahead.
So, is there anybody that you guys would love to have on your roster based off of some of the names that I spit out earlier?
Luna Vachon.
Well, I mean, you guys said it at the beginning. I don't
Holy shit, it's a bear.
He lives.
I am definitely Zeus is one.
Okay.
I don't know if you said his name. I
He
don't
did.
even know what play I'm fucking running. Damn it!
I'm running.
I forgot. But you got me on that. You
What's up?
brought me back. Basement, you have missed out on ideas that pop in JP's head.
Well, hi.
Were any of them
How
any
you doing?
good?
I'm already fucking gone.
I'm like, I literally just said, I have been basically high for 3 weeks straight. Every night. And the one night I'm not, JP is off on the fucking moon.
I had to work, man.
You guys have to find each other on that mountain.
I was gonna
No
bring him to
retardation.
Minnesota because it was all legal there, but forgot. He could have went and bought
You
it.
fools.
Shoot it over with a slingshot.
Oh, hell to the fuck no. We're talking about legit shit? Fuck that. Never doing that
Too
shit.
legit
again.
to quit, baby.
No, I'm definitely
Yes.
not. I'm not gonna, no.
What are you talking about?
English, motherfucker.
I didn't say anything.
I can go across
Yeah,
the
I-
border and get that shit? No, I ain't gonna do that.
So are you saying that you're kind of
Oh.
tired of seeing the
No, I said you could have gone and bought while we were in Minnesota.
I hear you, and I'm going to do that.
It's not like anybody.
I was really hoping.
Check the car.
I was really hoping he'd be like, I heard you, and what?
No, I know exactly what she's fucking talking about, and no, I would not. do
Yep.
that. No,
Yes, man.
no,
I don't even know what the fuck
How
I'm
you
talking
feeling there, Bear?
not on a fucking
Feeling pretty
work,
good.
Not on a work trip. No.
Did you see? Yeah, you saw the wheel, right?
I saw a wheel.
That is
Fucking
the wheel.
insane, right?
Wait, hold on. I didn't. All I saw was Commander Z's. And
Like, yeah.
You
There
found
right
it
away.
fucking quick.
It's fucking
Eyes
amazing.
drew into it.
It knows what I want.
So
That is a lot of individual.
Oh,
But
it's
if you break
hold
it,
on.
if you break it down though, 5
it down.
GMs all getting 5 choices off of that, 5 spins off of that wheel.
Yeah. And there's some things that I've thrown out there as far as like
You have like 100 or more people on this thing.
hold on, let me fucking finish. What? So, it's a combination of free agents, stuff I've downloaded, DLC, and legends. And there are tag teams on there too. So that's why there's a lot of names on there. Now I did say to Heather and JP that one of the things I did was, depending on who it is, you might be able to draft them as a tag team. You might be able to draft them individually. So for example, the Young Bucks are on there, right? But I don't have Matt and Nick Buck as individuals, so you have to draft them as a tag team. However, the Outsiders, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, are in there individually, but also as the Outsiders as a tag team. So, for example, let's say
This play gave me
you
troubles
spend.
last year. I'm telling you right now. We're gonna see if it works. Remember, I said I
stood
figured
up.
this game out.
You stood up like an ostrich.
Damn
So, for
it!
example,
Go
I
ahead.
said,
I'm
No, it's
guessing it
just
didn't
sneakily
work.
padded. Throwing in. I didn't throw an. My whole point is to not throw an interception, or at
Oh
least
my
cut
God.
down on
Oh,
the fucking
the
35
last time you
interceptions. I'm
fucking-
gonna
every
throw.
fucking time you touched the ball, it was intercepted.
No, but I think I figured out how to fucking play
okay. Well, but
Run
that,
that
without
ball
being
constantly.
fancy. And I'm not talking about like fucking, the way I am right now. I should not be able to play this game.
Fancy feast.
I should not be in this game at fucking all. I'm telling you, this is
a lot of ways.
laugh at me, motherfucker, laugh. Just
we are.
I am.
keep laughing. You're just never,
Okay.
you're never gonna get it. You're
Planning
never
on-
gonna get it.
I wasn't
Never
planning on
gonna get it.
stopping
I
anytime
was just gonna do the same thing,
basically. So yeah, there is a couple of extra little slits on the wheel
I
that
get
I
what
threw
you were
out there.
saying, where like if say I get Kevin Nash and I draft him, then the Outsiders comes off the board as well.
Yes.
Correct.
Assume.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So a couple because we talked last night, me, Heather, and Rayshawn for like 15 minutes about some ideas. I don't know what your plan is for how to implement this thing.
What do you mean?
Like how outside of spinning, like I know we're getting 5 people, right? Each or 5 could be more than 5 if you get tag teams.
Oh, well, wait a minute. I wanted to add a couple things to that too. So,
You suck, fucking
there's some
cock.
more little fun.
Sit
little
down,
tidbits to it.
Lazard.
So first
you
off,
fucking slime ball. No, he's a good ball player. Just kidding. Go ahead.
so there's a couple of slits on the wheel there, like lose a turn and gain a spin and stuff like that I've snuck onto the board. But
That's fucked
I
up.
also did throw in one really big caveat that if anybody gets this spin, I'll be fucking shocked. And it's a one exception to our rule. Like, you know how the rule was if you get a wrestler, you get every version of that wrestler? So I made one
Telling
tiny
you.
exception for this one just because of the sake of, like, man, imagine if somebody were to draft this. I put on on one of the slits of the wheel the entire 5-man stable of the NWO.
Well, that would be fucking fire.
It would be Hollywood Hogan.
That's going to
Hall-
fucking WCW. I can already feel it.
Hey, say that again. Are you talking about me? I'm doing it. There is nothing you are gonna stop me. Look.
Talking about the NWO.
He'll talk
Yes,
about
the
himself.
NWO thing again. Done.
Yeah, see,
So
I knew it.
it's Hogan,
Jimmy's
Hall,
gonna
Nash,
take over and turn into all
6 and Bischoff. So he would get all 5.
Just let it happen.
So I mentioned to Heather yesterday, maybe like if say we land on somebody and we don't want that person,
Yeah, the auctioning idea.
yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
know.
love that
I
idea.
brought it up to them.
Okay,
I-
cool.
I still ain't figured it out, but that's fine.
And I know there was like plans to integrate like wrestling or like matches or some shit in it. Like,
Yeah, I figured we'd do those on the fly, but I actually was working on a second wheel. So what would happen is the match would happen. It's like, all right, so-and-so wins. Let's see what happens. And it could be positive. It could be negative.
I proposed the idea that it's something we do live in person that we can record and upload for YouTube Shorts for the channel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's short! Ah, fuck face! Oh, fuck me right in the fucking nutsack. He was a yard short!
It'd be kind of hard to do.
Fucking shit. I wish you could do a replay. You know what? That's one
I
thing.
think that's
I
what you
never-
would call someone who's
I-
like slow. He was a yard short. You get held back in 5th grade 10 years.
Sorry.
Yeah, 1 yard.
Oh, look at this. Look at this
I want to
beautiful
see
camel
this
there.
play again because they challenged a play.
But what about B play?
And again, see,
There's a lot
the
of-
thing that sucks
Look
about
at-
this is
You don't have the down marker.
I don't have the down marker.
Right. Look at him on his knees. Getting rammed.
No, you're not.
Where's he going?
He thinks he caught the ball and he's celebrating because I'm challenging a first down here.
I'm kind of retarded.
Like, I
Is this
want
a
you to
card
watch
challenges?
with me. You're going to watch this. I want to see this animation. I haven't seen it yet. God damn it.
That fucked me up.
Where's the marker?
I didn't realize you were in Carolina. It's like, such a card
Like, I
challenges?
want to see in this game, if you're going to do a spot of the ball thing, I'm looking, like I said, preseason. The spot of the ball.
Lightning McQueen.
The animation. You're missing what I'm saying. I'm talking about the
Sorry, go ahead.
Unsuccessful.
I'm
Our
unsuccessful.
challenges. Come on,
Okay.
Lightning McQueen.
So what I was challenging. Have you ever watched an NFL game?
Yes. Okay. Moving on.
Hold on. No. I'm getting there. I'm pressing pause. Goddamn. Where they're doing a replay.
They show the down markers and all that.
You know how they show like the yellow line in the NFL. What?
Yep.
Just keep going.
So
Keep
the
going.
yellow line or the first down marker that they show on TV isn't exactly what a first down is. They explain it all the time. They always say, well, the yellow line isn't. But it is about the yellow line, and it's like the little things in we talked about this the other night when you're wanting to see what's in a game, essentially what I'm doing, even though I'm playing an actual preseason game. But they showed that little segment where the ball hits the ground and the guy catches it, and where's the first down? Do you get what I'm
Can
saying?
you do like a instant replay where you're not in control? The
No.
game just shows you.
Well, they show
that
it
shit?
to you. They show it to you. They do a replay, but they don't show it to you. It's up in the fucking. If it's a play that's like really important to the game, like why would you not put that in the game to make it more exciting for people? Like, I've seen some pretty cool shit. I figured out how to play this game, by the way. But some of the animations that and I did speak about this the other night. Why do you keep doing that? Looking over your shoulder and shit. So, like, I just sacked that motherfucker. But so, just those little things that I was saying, like the graphics are really good. Like, you make a move and it seems more fluid than it does any other game I've ever played. If that makes sense.
Yes.
That goddamn yellow line.
Look, motherfucker, it's orange right there. But you get what I'm saying. But I'm sacking the
More red to
motherfucking
me.
shit out of this guy.
Man.
Like, I picked off Aaron Rodgers twice in this game.
At the beginning of the game. Hadn't done it since.
Well, that's because
Brandon
Aaron
Smith,
Rodgers isn't
unstoppable.
playing.
You haven't picked up
Oh.
the backup.
So then you haven't picked him off at all.
The backup's Boyle.
You haven't gotten an interception off of him yet.
Not him.
Some
I'm
would
not.
say
I'm saying
you,
Aaron
Lance
fucking
Boyle.
Rodgers. He started this game. God damn it. Oh, what the fuck you're talking about?
I'm saying
Did you
you haven't
Lance
gotten
Boyle?
an interception off of the backup.
I'm not even trying anymore.
I hope you get tackled by Susan Boyle.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
What the
Just
fuck?
fucking singing the whole time.
What the
Oh, to the beat. Bam.
That was that woman that won like one of those fucking America's Got
America's Got
Talent.
Talent,
Right? Okay, good. I know
that
things.
animation? I mean, I'm looking like I'm watching things in preseason, and I'm doing this pretty much. This is pretty much. I played a little bit the other day.
How much did you take?
And what did you take?
I took
Yeah.
I took a half.
Two
Which is
halves
how
is a
many-
full.
No,
No,
Yeah.
he only took a half.
a half.
He almost said 2 quarters.
Hold on. How many calories is that?
50.
I almost took 2 quarters. 2 quarters is a half. I don't know what the
Look
fuck.
at him rock back and
No, I
forth.
said you almost said that you took 2 quarters.
Oh, well, 2 quarters is a half.
Basement, he's not
Y'all
moving,
can't
you
do
are.
fucking math. I don't know
Oh,
what the
God.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
It's the motion of the
numbers.
ocean.
Oh, Basement, I also made a trade.
To me?
Nope.
Nope, it's Rayshawn. Nothing
Rayshawn.
spectacular.
Oh,
No.
What did you trade?
You see
What did
this
he
in
trade?
football all the time. I
I got rid of 2 big powerhouses that honestly were not doing much for me. So, bye-bye. Rayshawn now has British Bulldog and Braun Strowman.
God, British Bulldog. I was waiting for him. Either
Yeah.
fucking exiled.
Yep. And Strowman, after he lost the TV title match and got pinned, I'm like, I have no more use for you. So,
I'll try to make
bye-bye.
it work. But what did you get?
Cedric Alexander
Not bad.
and Shayna Baszler.
Not good.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Cedric, I'm going to put with Apollo Crews and make them a tag team for now.
Shayna Baszler. But at least your women's division is actually pretty good ever since you put it all on the line.
It's funny how that works out, huh?
My women's division is fucking ass. I need an infusion. This wheel better give me something, man. I can't deal with Bailey anymore.
Well, what do you call it?
First down.
Rayshawn
I like
did
this game
release
with
his
a passion.
entire. He did
That's all the
release
first
his
update.
entire.
Yeah, there's gonna
I'll
be.
get to
I'm gonna
that.
be able to pick the free agency. I think pretty good because I know Heather probably won't be looking for too many women. She's stacked, maybe
Yeah.
like
Oh,
1 or
shit.
2. Yeah, you might not be. I might be making away
Are
pretty
you,
good.
are you
I have-
high? She'll take Fabulous Moolah if she's available.
No, the only woman I really want is Luna Vachon to add to mine, and that's about it.
Fucking women's,
Yeah, Basement's a pretty fucking, as you saw from the wheel. It's fucking insane.
fucking women's
I can't-
wrestling.
Good lord, you put hold on. Kratos put 10,000 hours playing Destiny 2.
Good lord,
I
man.
believe that. I believe that.
A lot. I think
Good
the
on you.
most I ever put in a game is probably like 500 or 600 or something.
I think with
And it was
the-
like a sports game probably.
I think with the amount of years that I played World of Warcraft, I was close to that.
I can
I
see that.
played
That
World
game
of Warcraft
will.
for like 9
absorb
years
you.
straight.
I'm about to take my 10,000th piss today.
Oh, it's your fault for breaking the
You
seal.
been keeping track?
What am I
Are
fucking...
you serious? He could try to keep track. He'll lose count after the 3rd one because he'll forget.
I took 2 quarters of a piss.
Timeout. I can't. Shit. Fire, brimstone. Hit it. Oh, you
Fire and
suck.
brimstone.
That's a sentence.
I
I
am
shit,
waiting
I
for him
can't.
to lean back like that one more time and the chair just goes dunk.
Is it really?
praying.
You're that violent when you do that.
You are like a non-stop mover.
Don't tell him anything. Just
He's a
let
fucking
him
crash
take his
test dummy.
first. Let him let Nature
Because
take
then
his
he'll hit the corner of this thing behind us, and that is
That's
a
the end
chest.
for him.
That is a chest. Okay, full wooden chest behind us. He'll hit his head. I'll hit the corner of that. And
Notice how he just pivoted his ass to face the other direction to make sure that doesn't happen.
Oh god, he's Stephen.
Never mind. We're good. We're fine.
The thing is, I can believe World of Warcraft and that absorbing because that's a game you could very much play while watching a show.
yes.
Yeah.
Destiny is a lot more involved. It's a first-person shooter. That is like full involvement for 9,640 hours. That is wild.
I don't know. I've played a lot of fucking games. Like Madden time.
I mean, if you
think
added up the Madden time, you probably have like 1,000, maybe more hours.
Probably, yeah.
I've had this.
That's why I
game
think
for-
NBA was for me about 500. One of the NBAs.
Ever since I've
Speaking of
gotten
wild-
home, I've played a little bit here
Speaking
and
of-
there. Fucked around usually with what I do. What I did the other night is what I usually
Or he spends
do.
more time on this fucking thing going through each and every single fucking player, making sure their contract is actually accurate and changing their
Their
fucking
costumes.
shoes if they're a first round pick.
I
I can't
I get
complain because
as-
that's me in WWE.
close to it as I can possibly get. Like if I'm like at 10,000 off, there's nothing you can really do about it. But that's what I do.
He will literally sit in here with the calculator up on the computer and spot rack open with every player's
Yeah.
contract on it, and then sit there doing the numbers. Like, it's 5 years for this number. It's got to be this for this time.
That's what I do.
Honestly, if there was a good GM mode in WWE, I probably would.
And I just
I
wanted
would
to
too.
tell
Yeah.
everybody I have a regular job and I do it at the exact same fucking time as I do what I
Yeah, he plays games while he's working.
Well,
That's
with
what he's
his
saying.
work right now, he's just waiting on emails.
And as soon as I get an my job is all about contacting you. So I sit at I'm customer service. So I sit at a
Right here.
and I sit there, I read emails, I got the computer sitting right here, I'm fucking working, I'm looking at Twitter.
He's arguing with people on Twitter.
I'm like Elon Musk, that's not so much a fucking genius. I would probably be the one that would have created this app. Imagine if I created the fucking app. I'm just fucking saying. I'm just not as smart as
If he
is.
was the one who created the fucking Twitter app, instead of having the heart button, we would have the middle finger emoji.
And it would work.
I would prefer it, honestly.
Hey, guess what?
I'm not Elon Musk. I'm Kasumno.
I'm cream of some young guy. What the fuck?
The Nigerian
It
prince.
is. K-some.
Y'all laughed at me when you said you're gonna lose.
No.
You're
Y'all.
gonna lose. You're gonna lose. I just played this game. And
K-some no.
I win.
Well, not last time.
You literally were like cursing and praying to
You
everything
were
you
down by
possibly
2
could.
touchdowns at one point.
Did you? And I still won, right? I did not reset
What?
or anything. I do that quite a bit.
It's not me you have to convince.
Do that when I have to. When I'm. But if I'm doing all this shit live, like.
Oh.
No,
As
but
opposed
this
to-
is.
This window over here couldn't tell us that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That you're doing it live.
Oh, I'm not looking at Twitter.
No. No, you're playing this game live, and you're live on
Right.
YouTube,
Well, no.
which is this window right here.
No, you are
Like
correct,
Jake-
100%. What the fuck are you talking about?
The best
I
part
feel like
is he's got like a mini version of the game on the screen at the same time. It's a fucking
feel like-
picture.
I feel like JP would like throw a temper tantrum on stage, like during like a war ceremony, and then ends up winning. So he like fucking temper tantrum, like full on, like eats himself off stage. And as soon as they announce he won, he walks back, fucking completely calm, cool, and collected. Like, yeah, you see that shit? I fucking won. Yeah. Yep.
I've
My
done
fucking
it.
brain broke for a second there.
I've literally
He
done
has
it.
completely lost his shit, broken a controller, picked up the other controller, played, and still won the game. It's like, yeah, that's what I fucking meant to do.
Are you fucking kidding me? This is horseshit. Da, da, da. And your winner is JP. Yeah, you fucking see that shit?
That was all me, motherfuckers.
Yeah, it sure was.
That's what I do, man. When I play the game,
This guy's name is
so
Sauce.
literally what you are seeing from me
Never worked in any
is
basement
what
sauce character.
like what I do. I'm always reminding Heather,
Wait.
Heather, you can take over whenever you fucking want. She just looks at me.
Hold
like,
on. Basement brought up a great point. Is that fucker's name Sauce?
It is.
It is. He actually has a real name. And he's like
Uh-huh.
supposed to be the next coming of fucking Jesus
Is
Christ.
his
But-
last name Sweet and Sour?
No,
His
Gardner.
parents were
Sauce
fucking
Gardner.
ketchup and mustard.
He doesn't like his first name, so he changed it to Sauce.
What is his first name?
It's like the
Mo?
player, haha, Clinton Dix.
Yeah, haha, really wasn't his fucking name.
His name was Clinton Dix.
Clinton Dix was his.
His last name.
That's pretty bad.
Mm.
His name was
No,
Clinton Dix
no.
Gardner?
His last name was Clinton Dix, but his name was like Henry.
But his grandmother
no,
called
it
him
was-
haha.
So his grandma called him haha. So he just he
This is
changed
a
his.
fucking
He's
joke.
literally. I think he
Oh, my
literally
God.
changed his name.
Looks
to
at his
haha.
grandma. Am I a joke to you?
No, Richard,
what
you're
I
not.
said.
Who, me?
No, Clinton Dix Gardner.
His name was Richard.
I mean, you
Be
can
Dick
look up
and
his
Dick.
name. and
We
use my-
don't have to.
Well,
His
I'm
name
doing a
was
football stream.
Clint and Dix Gardner. I
Frank
would never
Reach.
change that name. Perfect.
I'm
Frank
like
Reed
fucking
Brown.
totally like in a
I mean,
fucking...
it's like Dick Butt Kiss.
He did, because...
Yes, great. It's a small screen of a small screen of a small screen. It's beautiful.
At my place,
Matrix.
it's not. It's not everybody. I
That's the
promise.
share screen we have going for Basement and Connors, that they're not watching the delayed reaction of the stream itself.
Even though that we're doing fucking... I'm going to tell everybody. Remember, this is preseason. I'm giving behind the scenes of what JP does.
Oh my god, that was.
I think JP is experiencing a delayed reaction naturally right now. But go ahead.
No, but
It's
I'm
daily.
just,
Fine.
I'm just saying. I this is what I do. I have this screen on. I have this screen on. I'm looking at Twitter here.
You mean Discord?
No, but during the day, I'm saying.
We are past that conversation.
Why did you increase your voice?
No, I was talking to her. I'm
We got
sorry.
random volume
I
controls.
wasn't yelling at her, but I was trying to explain to her. I'm still talking about fucking me on
Working.
a daily basis.
He's still on the conversation about work.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we've gone past that.
But where are you at in your conversation? I'll jump up on in there.
I don't fucking know where we've been the whole time I've been here.
Hey,
Basement, is that you?
My name is Clinton Dix.
somebody got hurt. Who was it? I gotta check my shit.
It's like
I
that
was
fucking
just
Family
there
Guy
and I
joke.
wasn't
Where,
paying attention. God damn.
I love the family.
I told
I love
you,
the Family Guy joke where
it's preseason.
Brian comes in and he's like,
Still
"I'm
on
in
the same
love," and
fucking
he's
thing.
sitting with Peter at a bar. He's like, "Oh, I'm in love," and Peter's like, "Holy shit, you can talk."
Yeah.
Amazing.
Do I go?
Da-na-na-na-na.
Get this fucking sauce motherfucker off the screen.
Injury report
Oh,
open.
there it is. There it is. I can't fucking read right now. Go ahead.
That's every day again.
Da-na-na,
So
da-na-na.
Eric Rowe is strained
God.
back, and Chuba Hubbard is
I
out.
can't.
For
I can't read either. I
7
thought that said Black Satan.
So Eric Rowe has a back strain. I think that was a pregame injury. Because you can do that in this game, and it's actually they did it last
You can do that in
year.
real life too.
Well, they do practice injuries. No, what I'm saying, I'm talking about the game.
What, now you're whispering.
No, I'm
This
talking
volume
about
is all over the place. I love it.
No, so what I'm looking at, I'm trying to explain it, is I'm talking about, so they give you an injury report, and that's who I wanted to see who was hurt and who was out for the next week, because I'm finished the last game. I was going to move on to the next week. But I was just saying, and I'm explaining
This
the
guy's
game.
fucked. Ruptured disc.
Yep.
He should be, but he's out for 7 weeks.
Can't be that
Right?
ruptured.
Ugh.
They need to update the injuries in the game.
They do.
I mean, he could have
You go over the tire iron. We need to update the
a
injury.
ruptured disc. I don't know. You'd have to look it up, and I think they do a pretty good job.
He was
of-
shot in the head. He'll be back on Thursday.
Wow. I don't know about all that. But, so I'm going to move on to the next week. Sorry. I could have done this the next week.
Walk it off.
I did. I stubbed my toe. And
That's why they call me
God.
Clinton Dix.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
let's go ahead and
Oh, look at
upgrade
this
a
guy.
player.
Dexter
I
Lawrence. Second.
don't know what you...
Oh my god. Yeah,
You
fucking.
completely missed what Connor actually said.
I didn't even hear what he said. I'm not going to lie.
I
He
said, imagine like
imitated
the
a
injury, you
gunshot,
get
and
shot,
said,
like
just walk it off. And then
Just
you
walk it
said
off.
that. I did. I just stubbed my toe and I kept on going.
I've never...
Just face down on the fucking
It
field.
has.
blood
It
oozing from
has.
his skull.
Look. I mean, for fuck's sake, all right? Come on. Let a guy breathe for
Yeah,
a
you-
minute.
I show
you
up the
see-
next day, his body's still there. Look who's early to practice.
yeah, you see that shit?
Someone's dedicated to the game.
You are a sick
Da-na-na, da-na-na.
So I just, the injury report is usually pretty close. So I like some of the things they're doing in this game, but there's a couple of things that I would really would like them to keep on. Shut
my
the
God.
fuck up. and move
No, I
on.
was just looking to see what my foot hit on the floor. And it was a tissue.
So who's up for another one? Who's up for
Oh, I didn't realize you're talking to me.
What do you? What?
One more preseason game.
one more game?
Okay.
Because the preseason week has already started.
Just
We're gonna-
fucking do it,
We're
man.
gonna do a weekly strategy. I don't think I have to do the whole thing.
Weekly
Remember how I was like,
strategy.
how can I advance a story? I figured
Just
it out.
story?
So like you can pick your game plan in this game. You can do this last year. I'm just picking on.
Pick my shit.
So the thing with the thumbs up, and I think you explained this last year.
Oh, man.
That's my game plan going to defend for the year.
Kratos, those are the people I say that need to go outside and touch some grass.
Oh my
They need to
God.
play more Destiny.
So
Yeah.
I can change the focus player. I'm not gonna. They're all pretty straight, but I'm not gonna do the whole.
Get some gays.
I couldn't figure out how to advance. I mean, come on.
What?
now.
He said they're all pretty straight. You're focus players. Diversify, baby.
Alphabet Warriors.
What is so funny with you right now? You all right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard what he said.
That's what's killing me right now.
I understand. You sound like fucking goddamn. What's her nuts on fucking. What's
On
her
what's
name?
it?
What's her name
What's her
on
nuts on
Bewitched?
what's it?
The mother. Not Elizabeth Montgomery, but the mother of Samantha.
Edith?
Whatever her fucking name is, you sound
I
like
no.
her when
Oh
she-
God.
Sorry, I'm having a flashback. I'm telling you. You all right there?
No, he's not.
Yeah, you see that shit?
So I figured out how to move on to this start training thing. Remember, I was having trouble trying to figure out how to fucking figure it out.
A lot of things?
today. Fucking
Yeah.
with the game.
I mean, you were having trouble completing the training.
He was.
I was.
Also sentences.
That's
I
now.
won my first preseason game.
Now.
Motherfuckers. Oh, we get to upgrade
How
another.
do you have a
Look at the top
preseason
threat.
bye?
He looks so happy.
So they changed it. So there's only 3 preseason games in a season now. There's not this fucking where they did this 4 or 5 game
Yeah.
extravaganza they used to do. So they moved on and said, now this started last year where you played 3 preseason
He got a
games.
fucking military helmet.
No, it's a do-rag.
It's a do-rag.
A
Because
military do-rag?
Sure.
Oh, the icon that you just gave him.
The icon he just
Right
gave.
beside the 85 overall. I hate you.
Oh, I'll go back to it. I can go back to it. Relax. The 80.
Frankie Levy.
You're going to see in just a second. I got you. I got you, boo. This guy will be a little different.
Frankie,
You're talking
love
about-
you.
You're talking
long
about
time.
the little fucking icons?
The icon. Yeah.
Okay. So
That's
you
a
want to know what that
do-rag.
is? You want to know what that
Yeah,
is?
he wants to know what the other one was.
It was a military helmet.
It might have been actually a blocking.
It was a blocking thing.
It was a
They
military
just throw the military helmet on there. Look. I'd
It
have
was a
to
military
show-
do-rag.
Da-na-na.
That division is going to be
No, I thought you
fucked
were
for
talking
the
about on
military.
the player itself, not the icon.
Yeah.
I didn't look at the icon.
I don't look at the icons either.
I couldn't see the
This-
player. The box was in his head or over his head.
I don't read what's on the icons usually. I see them.
Yeah, look at the top threat. That guy is not threatening at all.
What?
Hi, I'm
Lawrence?
Dexter Lawrence.
Dexter Lawrence.
Looks like he's about to sell me car insurance.
That's how
Can I
that
talk to you
little
about your
fuck-
car
that's how
auto
that- I'm
extended
telling you, that
warranty?
guy, that fat fuck, like he's 350 pounds.
Of happiness.
He is. He looks like fucking the kid on fucking good times. But anyway, what is that? What is that?
Oh
Different
god, he just
strokes.
looked like that midget that like if he grew up. Are we talking about the same person?
Yeah. This guy right here.
No, he
Yeah,
looks
no.
more like Carlton.
He looks
No,
like
he looks
Carlton
like fucking-
got eaten by Carlton, and Carlton just kept
Looks like
eating himself.
the little midget guy with the catchphrase.
Gary Wilson.
Gary
Yeah, Gary.
Oh, Gary Oldman? No,
Gary
no,
Oldman.
no.
That's
Olsen?
it.
Gary
No,
Coleman.
not
No,
Oldman. That's
Gary
fucking
Coleman.
serious.
Gary Coleman.
Coleman.
Gary Coleman.
Close.
Gary Coleman. Yeah,
Motherfuckers.
he looks like Gary Coleman if he was a full person.
Yes. So different strokes. I apologize. Which was a good show, by the way. I
That's
used to
what it
watch
was, Endora.
Which is what I
Endora.
think I'm having
Endora.
right now.
She
Started
kind
with an
of
E.
she kind of snickered like Endora does. It was so great. So, do you guys want me to play a game, or you just want me to?
I thought that's what you asked like 10 minutes ago, and then
I
you
did.
fucking
Said we were
gave someone a
fine with
military
it.
do-rag.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear because I was still talking.
What?
I don't know.
Okay,
you
so
see
I'm
where-
playing another game.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. I can pick my uniform. I want to see.
You can't pick your friend's nose. Oh, no.
Well, you can. You can.
Ew.
But.
How close of friends are we?
Ooh, I like that. Look.
Friend-
I'm just looking.
What the hell? You didn't tell me we got this.
Well, that's just. Good God. You got me fucking confused with what the fuck's going on. There we go. So
I do like that. The school pictures out here, you can customize them the way you want and only pay for what you want. Back in the day, parents had to drop like $100 on them.
I don't remember. Oh, yeah, they sent an email.
I didn't get that email because you put this email on there.
Yeah. So I told you, all you gotta do is read it. Nobody listens to me in this house.
Even outside the house.
24 fucking hours
but
fucking
what have I-
3 days in here.
What have I told you? 30 million times.
Yeah, I really want to sit in here and look at emails while you're in here. God damn it, motherfucker!
I'll let you play and I can actually look at emails. I'm just saying, or read Twitter or whatever. I'm not
If he's gonna
saying
listen,
she
yeah,
can't
that's
come in
fine.
here. I'll let her play video games and I'll sit there and ask her, you can't fucking do that! But you can. All she's gotta do is say something.
She's gonna get the hatchet. It's fine.
No, it's really not even a fight. All she's gotta
I
do is say it.
understand.
I'll fucking make room for her.
It'll be very quiet once your camera goes off.
No, I won't even play. She can have the game for whenever. All she gotta
I was
do is
making an
say-
insinuation that she left the room just now to go get something to beat you with.
One of the
She
coaches
may
has
have.
fucking spina bifida.
She may already have spina bifida. She may have.
These coaches like to win. And I used to think
These coaches like to win. Well, really?
Hecker.
Coaches
He's
like
a
to win.
hecker of a player.
and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss.
I gotta kick off again. I always gotta kick off.
Who the fuck is called? That guy's name was Haynes Senior.
Oh,
I think.
yeah.
Okay, so here's a question for you: if you have a kid
Hold on.
and you call them the same name as you, when they be, if you call them, is their name like Haynes Jr. and you automatically become Haynes Senior?
Legally, yeah. Well,
Or you can call them Haynes the second.
hold on. The junior part is legit. The senior is optional.
I can get it.
You have to call them Junior.
Sunny D.
I mean, no, don't call them that, but like their legal name would be that.
Haynes
I-
Jr.
we-
You can just be Haynes.
We
Again?
debated that with my son, and I didn't want him to be a junior because a lot of times, like,
Junior takes over the name.
well, someone's like, no, you don't want to call him junior because then they'll have to live up to the expectations of you. I'm like, that's
Pretty low bar.
It's a very low bar.
I'm gonna call my child Senior.
Woo!
Confuse
Sterling
everybody.
Shepard's hurt. I think he needs
Injury
some help.
timeout. Oh, coach, how am I gonna masturbate again? Don't worry, I
With
got
the other
you.
hand. Oh,
With
wow.
my hands.
And my mouth. Whoa, whoa.
I remember how this game used to fucking sell itself. If you
Cover
ever
one hole.
wanted- You know how the franchise mode sold itself? I gotta change this. Whoa.
By us.
The franchise mode
Nick?
sold you on this. Did you ever want to know what it's like to be in New York? Oh, don't bring it in.
Do you ever want to know what it's like to be in New York?
You ever want to drive a pickup truck and see what it's like in New York?
You ever want to kill your whole family and bury them on back 40?
Here's a 400-pound monster.
We were talking about that earlier.
My name is the next threat. Derek Coleman.
I love my fucking defense, man. I love it. I have figured out how, if I do something quick, I just let shit
Whoa.
happen. It's
You
beautiful.
tur.
Did you see the graphics on it was so great? Looking at it, the guy just decided to completely make a move and just it was great. Loved it.
This coach. Is this your coach? Yeah, your coach has like fucking a spine shaped like an S.
Well, yeah, that's Frank Reich. He was quarterback in the NFL for a
Who
long.
blew his spine out?
Well, yeah, he might have. Whoa, I didn't think about that guy coming from out of fucking nowhere. Alright. So here we go. We're on the road again. I don't get to play. I beat Brett Favre. Little motherfucker. He fucking lost. I fucking intercepted him twice.
You retired?
I polished an aluminum F-150. Proof that you can really polish a turd.
You can't. You literally can't polish a turd.
You actually
tried?
can.
Can you guys hear that in the background? I just want to know.
Hear what?
What? I can't hear you over the background.
Turned on a fan out in the
Should
living
turn
room.
on the fan.
What's the background?
This here.
That is not. Don't. When I'm in the middle of something, do not. Now is not the time.
I can tell because you just destroyed a sentence the last time we were right.
It's because that was.
As I said, this here is the background.
Needs a dial-up mode of noise.
So watch
Da-dun-da-dun-da.
what I'm doing. This is how you
You've got
play
spam.
This is how you play this game. Ready?
Is it? Yep. Oh man, please be good. That's how you play it. What the fuck? Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's like, I will not stay down for anything.
Every
Play this shit.
fucking time. Just watch what I do.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is
So
JP's
what I'm
attempt to
doing
play,
for all you people out there, do you see that guy with the R?
Nope.
You see that guy with the R? You look at him. I'm seeing what
Yep.
he's doing. I still
Okay.
can't. I can't see him right at this moment.
And there you go.
I should have called him
Yeah,
out.
that's what I was hoping for by saying
Yeah, that's
no.
why.
Wasted
I'll
fucking
do
time
that like
talking
8
about the R.
fucking times. It's preseason, all right? I'll figure it out.
Three fingers.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do. I'm
You
gonna
put three
do
fingers,
this
guys
play
were
again.
fucked. He had the Monopoly fucking houses on the back of that card.
I'm gonna do. Watch this play.
That too. Like it's
It's
like those old.
you know, if we get this play, we
It's
get
like-
Boardwalk.
It's like those old plastic sheets of like, oh, learn your
Got it.
multiplication table. The plastic fucking like cellophane sheets that you see at like.
How many times have I missed that? I'm like
Dude,
Aaron
it's the
Rodgers in the
fucking
fucking
title deeds to
pocket,
Monopoly.
just
fucking
throwing
laminate
darts
together.
and shit. Like,
I'll
I'll
make
sit here
fucking
with the
Boardwalk.
Packers, and I'll
Kratos,
actually.
if you're talking about your Endora comment, no, it's not.
Oh.
Anything else? I don't see anything else from you at all.
Nothing is shadow block, brother. Shouldn't be.
What? Hold on.
But if it's shadow blocked, how will we ever know?
It's in the shadow.
Shadow Realm.
I called a timeout. I
Hey,
did
what
not
happened to
mean-
fucking Monopoly? Now he's got a fucking tablet for kids.
Get to the tablet.
Tabla.
I don't know what you're doing.
I changed it to live chat instead.
Neither do we.
Yeah, sometimes live chat, but the thing is when you change it, I don't think you get... Oh yeah,
He's been on
number one
Top
getaway
Chat for
to
the whole
die,
stream.
eating alphabet soup, but you choke on the D. Yeah, that was blocked on Top
These
Chat.
nuts, motherfucker!
What was that basement?
It was blocked on Top Chat, but it's available on live chat.
Yeah, that's weird. Number one
That's
getaway
happened
to
before,
die,
though.
eating alphabet soup, but you choke on the D, yeah.
I'm so confused
That's the
as
best
to what
way
you're
to
doing
die.
right now. But I'm getting a first down, biatch! I fucking got this
We're
shit.
talking about this. We've already read it twice.
I know it's first time.
It wasn't showing up on Top Chat, but it showed up on live chat.
But his
That's what
Happy
he's
scene.
Oh, is your last No, I don't know. I don't know anything about comments, and Heather's got it figured out, so we're good. I'm sorry, I'm a half an hour and 35 seconds behind.
There's a buffering zone going on right here.
Roll with the punches.
Half an hour and 35 seconds.
Time zone.
So 30 minutes, 35 seconds.
I don't understand.
You did it.
A half an hour, 35 seconds. 30 minutes, 35 seconds.
Hello, I'm watching 60
I'm
minutes.
behind, and it's just a number.
You just have to say I'm behind. Okay.
I
Brother.
just, come on.
Just
Getting
a
all this,
number.
just a match.
Come on.
JP's
What
not
the
here
fuck are you
anymore.
talking about?
Oh shit, JP's
There
not
was
here
literally
anymore.
nobody like.
No, there was. I just I knew it. If y'all go back and watch, you'll see what I did there. You'll see what I'm doing. Look
I
at
saw you
this.
throw it at the ground.
Watch this shit.
You gonna throw it
Throws it at the ground again?
Game's last
You
words.
see what I'm doing? You see what I'm doing? You see what I'm doing?
No, I don't.
We're gonna get those terrorists. Now watch this drive.
So that's what I'm doing.
Waiting for the penalty.
Stroud to throw it. It's
You get a first
And
down.
I'm thick. I'm thick. I'm thick. I'm thick. I'm thick.
close to a first down.
Thick.
You
McFadden.
should have waited a little bit longer.
And that's good for
I could go
Longer.
for it. It's 4th and inches,
I would.
so I'm gonna go
thought
for
you
it.
said. I thought you said it's 4th and it itches.
Right now my ear itches.
So does mine. I think I'm getting an ear infection again.
Oh, that's fucked up, man. That was
For ear infection?
However,
That
they have
was the-
terrible field position right now.
the graphics. That was not me. That should not have happened at all.
You got like smoothed backwards by like
Yeah.
a clothesline that didn't impact you.
The one thing I do like is how they show the actual tackle happening before they kind of had an idea, but now you're seeing all different angles. I like it. I like this game. And again, this is preseason, but it is what it is, right? I don't care if I lose 35-0. I won the last game. I shouldn't have.
They'll start out on the ground. Saquon Barkley.
I just saw this funny text conversation image. Where are you? I left early. Sorry I couldn't stay longer. Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you going? I'm going home. Are you kidding me? Come back. You're drunk. Don't worry. I called an Uber. We drank at your place. Oh, where the hell am I going? Uh-oh.
So you don't see that in the game.
But this one is incomplete.
You don't see that. You didn't see that in last year's
That's
game.
better.
You see that shit actually happen in a game. What that play that happens, you see that all the time in the NFL.
Hey, you don't say that.
This, this
like
fucking
it.
last 45 seconds of him talking.
I'm trying to figure out what to say.
It's amazing. Because there's
you
no
ever had a dream?
context.
Have you had a dream?
Oh, they just ran the same fucking play I did.
Yeah, not that
Remember I had a
dream, but that dream. I mean, not dream.
Yeah, It's.
Have you ever
Have you had a
seen
dream
that
where you-
movie
you
where
could-
the guy goes
you could-
break,
you could-
break, 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 break?
Have you ever had a dream where you could find that you do the thing that every so much you could do anything? Classic.
That's beautiful.
That's an actual name.
Beautiful. An actual name.
That's JP's walk. Yeah, I fucking just did that shit.
I did. Everything I do
God.
is my shit. I
Good for
do.
you.
That
I
was
would
all
hope
me.
it's not your shit.
No, it's all me. It's all me, man. It's all me.
It's all natural.
Oh, natural.
That explains the funk.
That explains the smell.
This is
Not gonna give it to you.
it's a beautiful,
Chark Jr.
beautiful piece of art. What I'm doing right now.
And of course, as soon as we say that, somebody better call your mom.
Hey, that guy's still the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Just so
Hey, he defended the
everybody
belt what
knows.
once in like the last 3 fucking years.
No, he defended it quite a bit, I guess.
Unlike the
I just said,
other NWA World's Champion who just won the belt at SummerSlam.
that's right. That's what I'm talking about. I do those things. I do. I do it. That's how I do it, alright? I know that's probably not so cool today, but whatever.
It's not so hip where I'm from.
Anybody from NWA wants to jump ship.
I love that animation right there. It's so good.
So good. So fucking good.
It's so good. So good. I'm gonna try
am I
this
looking,
play.
Bob?
It probably is not gonna work at this particular time because of certain aspects of things going on. But I'm gonna give her a shot.
Yeah. What are those
She worked.
aspects?
He's so
Oh my
vague.
God.
Yeah.
Apparently,
so
he was
vague
talking
on
about
that?
the play he just.
The play I just ran.
Play is not
the
going to
play-
work because the sun rose at 6:04 a.m. today.
There's a slight breeze coming off of the fat man's ass.
A ladybug landed on my nose and fucked me all up there.
Just not the right conditions.
I'm
I
in-
imagine
I'm
exactly
in-
what I
I'm in
imagine
what
exactly
people
what
would
JP's
call
saying.
the fucking Madden zone right now.
Yeah, my
I
tit
imagine
itches. It's a, 18.
I'm just, this guy's gonna be the greatest player of all time.
Bird?
Nope, the quarterback.
The
which
water
is
boy?
me.
No, you're the coach.
I dare anybody to play me in this fucking game right now.
Here, hold my NWA championship. Watch this shit.
I'm telling you.
And if we had another controller,
Scream profanities the entire
Got a
time.
point there, sister.
Fucking motherfucker. This
We'll
Sasquatch
figure it out.
bitch is just fucking. Oh, oh, oh.
I got another down.
Third and inch.
But he got up across his arms like bitch.
I'm
I got
disappointed.
that. I got
taking my ball and going, no!
I got that. I got that 1 inch in 30
Look
seconds.
at Arnie. The New York Giants
So
is
you
like
got
fucking
that
Arnie
one in your
Anderson.
pants?
He does. Holy
8!
shit.
Bald Arnie Anderson.
God, look at
Oh my god, what play is he gonna run this time? Maybe he's giving it to number 6.
that. Well, for this play anyway. Hey, I'm outsmarting the computer. Look at me go. Because the computer,
Now.
the computer will pick up on certain things.
When you said look at me go, do you ever see the suction cup man bits?
I have never. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's like it's an animated show. It was an animated cartoon online. It's really fucking stupid, but beautifully done. Just a guy just starts climbing up this building using suction cups, and the owner of the building's like, "The fuck are you doing?" He's like, "I'm suction cup man. Look at me go!" And just it goes on and on in this whole like fucking bit, and you got to see it.
I want
It's
everybody.
almost as good as Tim Conway's Oldest Man Alive.
Everybody watch the animation of this game.
Okay.
It's so animated.
Oh wow, number 6. Didn't see
But
that.
look at
fucking
that.
coming.
That
Oh,
does
there
that.
we go. Oh shit!
You've
Oh my
seen
god, he's
certain
dead.
things in the game you can still do, but they've made it to where it. And then that little.
Kids,
I'm
you
gonna
should
say
know.
that guy had his fucking glue on his hands the way he was holding that ball afterwards.
I agree. I agree. They need to fix that animation, but I mean,
You mean the one that you just told us to watch?
I watched it.
yes, but
I
you
watched
can
it
see
real
the
good.
ball. You have to watch the ball. Sometimes the ball's like way the fuck up here, and they're like in a pile of everybody in the fucking game.
Arnie Anderson
Oh,
makes the call.
touchdown.
Is it gonna go to number fucking 6?
Number 6. Give it to 6.
17!
17. Signature. His signature. Glue hands.
It's 6 plus 11. Oh,
That's one thing that
Drop.
drives me nuts. They see the beginning of it, but they don't see the end of it.
That's okay.
I think that's. I don't know if that's an animation.
His butt towel. Looks like it's cleaning his butt cheeks.
what do you think it's there for?
Yeah. Right.
prevent
Whip
that
the
swamp
booty
ass.
sweat.
There you go.
Oh, there's a reference.
That's gonna do the trick.
That's a beautiful
Perfecto.
reference.
Much burger.
How much is too much?
So, so
What's a
in
much
this
burger?
game, and I've never ever really pointed this out, they do the advertisement things in games, and they make up shit. The Munch Burger or the Happy Cola. I mean, you
Yeah.
look on like some of if you watch ML, look at some of the things on.
You could
see-
have a place called Much Burger. Connor said you could have Too Much Burger as like the size up. Then
Yeah.
you could have Not Enough Burger for kids.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could have Bankruptcy.
That's usually how
Sells
it
itself.
goes. Oh my god.
Arn. Look at Arn. Sweating profusely. Like, oh god, they have Baltic Avenue.
Come on, man. Do it right now. Gotcha.
8.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, you didn't have him.
No.
No, my guy. Not the guy that was being covered. I'm the
Oh,
defensive end. To start.
I thought you were mad that. I thought you were mad that Much Burger got their order wrong.
Mucho burger.
So I'm number 0. I'm trying to get to that number 8 there guy there.
They give me the wrong size
that
greatness
all
fries.
motherfucker. He just audibled out of that shit.
You just fucking
See
like
that?
blocked him.
Oh,
Grayson
fight.
Waller, all right.
Fight. Oh, his hand's stuck on
to
the
his
glove.
hand.
He's pointing at him. You can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun,
I stuck it to my fucking
Too
hand.
legit to
Cheater.
quit.
He's too legit to quit.
And they get the first down.
Got him! Oh, you suck my ass.
I don't know if they're ever going to bring that back, Kratos, but I know that the create a player mode, we had quite a bit of fun with.
Oh, God, that fucking
You
monstrosity.
have to go watch. You have to go watch Sabu. If Sabu was 7 feet, 150
And decidedly
pounds.
Asian.
That's
Yeah, no,
another
he looked-
animation, the catches
he looked
over
more
the
like-
middle. If you've ever seen Madden, when they do their catches over the middle, the guy's legs are, when they catch it, they're still in the air, like, I'm a fairy. I can fly in the sky. It looks stupid sometimes, the way the animation stops in Madden.
Life sometimes is just too much, and when you have too much, you need to have yourself
A burger.
Much Burger.
I stopped that
Munch,
motherfucker
Munch
on
burger.
3rd down. That's 4th and inches. Holy shit. I just want everybody in the room to...
Can't afford an enema?
I'm kind of retarded.
Come to Much Burger.
There, you're acknowledged.
You can't say that.
That was a terrible kick.
Huh?
Is life too much?
It can
Fuck
be.
off.
Every Happy Meal comes with a noose.
Is life too much? Much burger. Fuck off.
Here's your sandwich, you piece of shit. Get out.
Fucking JP would be Employee of the Month forever if that was the case. You kidding me?
Oh, me working at a fucking drive-thru.
Drive-through
Now,
closed for
today, in
you.
today's world.
You'd be fired within the first 5 minutes.
You got these fries, this Sasquatch-looking bitch.
Store hours are 8 to 8:15. We're not going to specify morning or evening.
Hey, 2 bacon cheeseburgers for a cop. Why the fuck did you say cop? You spit in those burgers?
Yes.
No. Why'd you say cop then? Don't spit in those cops' burgers. All right. That look like spit to you? Yeah, you son of a bitch.
I have
Love
been
that
doing lovely fucking things right now. I have the ball.
You want a Coca-Cola? Too bad. We only have RC.
Oh,
Suck my
God.
dick.
That would be
We
funny
only have
as
RC.
hell. The first ever fast food chain that was all food that was store brand. Have our great
Ah,
value
that's
burgers.
perfect. That's what Much Burger
Actually
would
hilarious. Yeah.
That was
All right, we're out of soda. We're out of Coke. All we have is RC Cola, and I just drank the rest of it. How can I help you?
That was a beautiful run.
throw their Coke on the ground.
Hashtag-
Lick it up, bitch.
Hashtag
We have
keep
lemonade or
counting.
light lemonade, which is water.
We're not accepting cash or credit. Only foreign bills.
Monopoly money and various coupons from other competitors.
Sell me
Please,
land
no
deeds, and I'll give you
crackheads.
3 burgers.
All we're serving right now is hash brown.
Would you like a hash brown with your slightly larger hash brown?
Please, no crackheads. Waffle House is down the street.
Hey, now Waffle House has some
Here comes
good
the white knight
goddamn
to
fucking.
fucking-
It
Over
has some
right?
good food, but there's a lot of crackhead energy in that building.
I love the white knight coming out with his armor
Hey.
to defend the honor of Waffle House. Yep.
Here's the thing, guys.
God damn it.
Here's the thing. Talking about fucking crackheaded Waffle Houses, man. That is that. If you have been downside,
Crack, go to Waffle
Oh my
House.
God! No,
I
no,
think-
no! He invisibly did that. So he invisibly ripped. the
I'm
ball.
sorry, what was that phrase?
Invisibly.
Invisibly. He's been visibly. Indubitably.
I haven't run this play in a long fucking time.
Well, now
Welcome to
Kratos,
Mutzburger.
cocaine, you're correct, but weed, there could be some negotiations.
So
Need to take a
this
shit?
play-
We don't have toilets. Go to the
this-
hole.
This play that I'm about to run,
It's a KFC bucket.
I very
It's
seldom
just
run
an
this play
ominous
because
hole
this,
in the
this
ground.
was the only play that Madden had out of the
With,
run
like,
play
no
that
bottom?
Madden had out of the shotgun, and holy shit, it fucking worked. Wow.
Hey, did you see that shit that I totally planned?
No.
We
So
built
the
our
draw
restaurant around a
play,
sinkhole.
the draw play, the animation, that was beautiful animation, man.
Man, I saw a sinkhole video like actually happen. Like
Sinkhole
as,
de Mayo.
develop. Fucking hell.
Oh, you're talking about the video with the dumpster that drove over the street and then the back end just went like this? As
Yeah.
the sinkhole appeared? Yeah, I watched that video many times. Like, holy fuck.
I see
No
that
one's
video. I don't see it all the time, but I see it. What the fuck is? What the
That's
fuck
a very
is
informative
that?
sentence.
What the fuck does
I see that
even
video.
fucking
I don't see it
mean?
all the time, but I
does that
see it.
Basement brought up something about sinkholes.
You know what that reminds me of? The fucking Dos Equis guys. I don't drink often.
But when I drink,
I do.
often I drink.
What I drink?
Fucking hilarious. Yeah, what did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Shit's
You know,
up.
if
Didn't
he
make any
beats him,
sense.
if he beats him, nothing happens except he becomes
We're
champion.
doing it.
You didn't do it fast enough.
Yeah, I did.
No, you did not.
Miles Sanders.
At least
I wish
did
somebody would
it.
just come up on his own team and just start beating the shit out of them in celebration.
But they
Like
actually.
fucking ground and pound the guy gets sent off to the hospital.
But they actually.
No hype.
So if I forgot to push the button in the
button?
direction that I wanted, like to dance or
For the
whatever,
celebrations.
for the celebration, it just automatically goes to that. That didn't happen in this game.
Ow.
Because basement, if you remember, I don't think I scored that many touchdowns. That night.
No, you didn't.
I think you just threw the ball to the other team the whole
A
time.
lot.
There you go. So there's that.
That note, I'll be right back.
I've scored 2 touchdowns in this fucking game.
No, the wind is 6 miles per hour. You didn't account for the wind, you cunt. 88.
Oh my god, that's great.
I love how some
that
of
guy
them,
just
the
fucking
fucking
teleported.
pads that they're wearing make them look like they have fucking broken ribs and they're all
It
pointing
looks like they
outward.
have distended bellies.
Yeah.
Imagine like that soft music to play, and it's like when they show those little African kids with huge bellies.
So Madden still has that issue with that.
Fucking
with,
Christ.
That's
with
a
that
what
animation.
issue?
That animation, not in last year's game.
I mean, the dude literally bounced.
Yes, he did.
Denver. Bartley. I kind of hate the name Bart.
I do too.
Hey, my uncle's name is Bart.
Well, tell him I hate his fucking name next time you see him.
I think he.
Well, the funnier part is he's a twin and his twin's name is Britt. So it's
Is-
literally
what?
Britt and Bart.
So their
Britain
literal,
Bart.
their real names. My uncle's real name is Barton.
So your two uncles' names are Britt Barton?
Britton and Barton.
Britt Bart?
Britt
Yes.
Bart. That's what my grandma called me.
Sounds
Now imagine
like
my
any wrestler.
70. Now imagine my 74-year-old grandmother standing there, going. All right. So William Allen is her oldest boy, right?
Bill Allen?
Bill Allen, yep.
Then comes
The fuck is Flash's name?
Then comes my father, Raymond Bradford. What's a short name for Bradford?
I don't think you would shorten it, would you?
Yeah, Brad.
Don't you
Everybody called my.
Is that his
father,
Okay.
That's
Every-
his middle name.
Everybody called my father Brad. And it's
Big
all the
Brad.
family names that you're gonna hear are family names. Like, so Wendy's named
Sounds
after
like-
family names.
Anybody that's going to talk to those three people is
So
brag, brag,
then
brag, brag.
comes my uncle. I can't remember. Benjamin something is his middle name. Ben. You see where this is going?
You got a lot of bees. A lot of bee-cup
So
babes.
there's more. Oh God.
Oh, yes.
So then my uncle Bobby
Lashley.
was then born. His name, my uncle Ben passed away. He was like 24 from
he was young.
melanoma, and it got into his bones. Then there's Robert Paul, Bobby. So you can see where my grandma has to do right now with the kids.
She literally has to go through the
She
line.
has so the next two are Britton and Barton. Britt and Bart. The next two, well, the next one is my Aunt Shelley.
Oh, Shelly, yeah. And then Jean.
Well, there's my Aunt Shirley, who is the oldest. She's still alive. She's fighting throat cancer right now.
No, she's been cleared.
Oh, see? News to me. But
At
she's
least
at
that's what your
home.
mom said. She's been cleared.
Whatever. So she's in remission for the... I can't even
Fourth
count
time.
how many times she's been in remission. She had breast cancer, throat cancer.
Brain cancer.
She had brain cancer.
Damn, that's a tough
Yeah,
one.
it's 4 times.
Yep.
She's had cancer.
She's like 4 or 5 times she's had cancer. I think she had... No, she didn't have liver or kidney because that's...
Didn't she have lymphoma?
She might have. But she had cancer. She's over that. She's still alive. She's the oldest.
Big C.
Then there is, so I think I've gotten 6 boys
Yes.
because it's at this time it's Bill, Brad, Ben, Bob,
Bobby.
Britt, and they were all at home at the same time. My dad was my Uncle Bill and no, that's wrong. My dad was there when they were all going. Most of them were going to school. And then it was the 3. It was my aunt, my uncle, and my dad for a little while. And then along came like 4 or 5 years. And then my uncle Bobby came another 3 years. And then my 2 uncles, the twins, who I fucking despised the one when I was a kid. I shouldn't say despised him. He was a jerk, I thought. And then now I give the other uncle, who's the twin. I used to hang out with him all the time. Now I sometimes don't want to be around him. And then my Uncle Bruce. But in between there is my Aunt Jean, who calls me like every other day. And then I have my Aunt Sydney, who is like a second mother to me.
And also the baby of the family.
Of the women.
Half the women, yeah.
But then my Uncle Bruce is the youngest. So imagine at Thanksgiving where she's got grandsons that all start with the letter J.
J,
right?
yeah.
So she
Yeah, they
starts,
went from B's to J's.
It did. So then
And
she
it's
has,
only with the boys. It's only with the boys. The girls, they all have different first letters
my
of their
aunt,
names.
my cousin Jamie.
DJs are for boys.
My cousin Jamie, who's my Uncle Ben's youngest daughter. Her name is Jamie.
Well, she's the only one. All the other girls.
That was amazing.
Shirley, Sid,
My grandmother.
Jean.
So my grandmother's. So if I get
My
in
cousin
trouble,
Jamie.
So imagine
Her name
one
is
of us.
Jamie.
One of us gets in trouble. Now it's one of us younger kids, right? And there's like 6 or 7 of us at this time, right? Now imagine my maybe 74-year-old grandma. As my grandma was there when I started drinking and all that shit. That was a lovely thing. But this
You can
one was-
imagine the line.
So
Bill,
sh-
Bart,
so-
Britt,
yep.
fucking, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
So my grandmother would start with the Bill, Bart, Britt, Bruce, Betty, Jeremy, because I'm like second oldest. So guess who got called there? Because whatever. And it's like, what's going on? But my grandma had to, because she had so many fucking names. that she had to go. It was a beautiful thing
His
to
family's
watch.
huge.
This is a beautiful thing to watch,
Huge.
especially my grandma when she couldn't see anybody, where she would just say, "I don't care who's here, just get over it." That's on my
I want to
grandma.
beat someone.
She wouldn't do that. But it was just, she's like, "Why you got?" But it'd be like, she'd do that whole, "Get over here." And then she'd go, "Why you got to do shit?"
Or was it more like, get over here?
That's how my grandpa was.
He just hit you with a chain
Get my
in your
belt.
heart, suck you in.
No, he was a good. So as a little boy, story about him. As a little boy, he had emphysema, so he was not in good shape. He had an oxygen machine and everything. And me and my brother spent all of our time out there. Like we pretty much lived there because my mom and dad hated each other at the time. So we spent a lot of time with my grandmas as kids. And you were not supposed to turn the TV on before lunchtime. If you did, you got to you had an adventure in front of you. So
Dun, 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 dun.
You turn the TV on and we're going on a quest, son.
TV on, you're going out and fighting a rooster.
me, now imagine me as a 9-10-year-old boy who wanted to watch TV. Didn't care
Picture
what
you
was
bald
on
with
TV.
full beard.
But he didn't think anything of it. And he decided, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna test my limits and see how far I can get with it. That was good animation. How far I can get with it. Not very far.
He didn't get far.
So now
Found his body
Now
the next
imagine
day.
a long.
Several days.
I wouldn't say. It might be the size of our living room and kitchen.
Okay.
Where now imagine the size of that, which I mean is pretty good size. But we decide to turn TV on. That's how far it is from one end of the house to the other end of one end of the room to the other end of the room. So I thought, well, they're fucking old. My grandpa, he's on something that he has to fucking carry with him all the time, right? Thought I'd test that theory. And I'll tell you right now, not as fast as I thought I was. My grandfather was shaving. Now keep in mind he has emphysema. My grandfather was shaving, right? Because he had to go to an appointment. And, you know, whatever. I did not make it to the couch. In fact, I might have gotten halfway, and all I felt was a snap on my ass. And he looked down at me, and he said, I still got it. So when my grandfather was, he died a week later.
Slapping a kid's ass.
He died a week later. But that motherfucker.
Jesus.
He did. I
Sorry,
hate to
took a
sound.
fucking
That's
turn,
what.
man.
That's how my grandparents were. My grandfather is Scorpion. My grandmother's.
Wait.
My
wait,
grandfather.
It's not,
Go ahead. I'm
it's
listening.
not that. It's the
Delivery.
fact that you.
Yeah.
It's the ending of like, and then he slapped my ass. He's like, I still got it.
No,
Then 7 days later,
no,
it's
he
dead.
didn't. My grandfather never spanked me. He
No,
said,
but yeah, well, yeah, I never
but
did it
he
again because he was
looked
dead
down.
7 days
He
later.
looked down because he snapped me with the towel. And that was a snap. It wasn't an actual.
But-
You know. Go ahead.
It's not the part I'm focusing on. I'm just focusing on
it.
it was a good. It was.
I still got it, and then all of a sudden he
Yeah.
died a week later.
Oh, that's
It's the way it was delivered was fucking hilarious.
I don't mean that's literally truth though. I'm
And he slapped me on the ass and
he snapped
he
me
did it
on
with
the
his-
ass. He didn't
What
he
the
wasn't
fuck?
a spanker, but he just wanted that day he wanted to see if he had it. He said he still had it.
For
And I'm
7
like,
days.
All I could say was I don't think that man you
Count,
want to
count,
piss
has
that
begun.
guy off.
He had it for 7 days.
That's a man I'd like to have in a fight. right there.
I still don't got it. Oh fuck.
Sorry if that.
No.
It
It's
confused
not.
them. It fucked them
The
up for a
story's
little bit.
the story was great. It's just you took a very hard right turn at the very end.
That's story of my life though.
Hard turn at the end.
Yeah.
And then she had a dick. Anyway.
So that never happened. That's never happened in my life. Ever.
Not yet.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. That'll never happen. Well, I mean, in
Up,
today's
Paul?
world, Heather's thinking about it.
Hold on.
I mean,
a lot
it's not
just,
related.
Hold the fuck on. A lot just happened just there.
Yes.
Hold on. A lot just happened just there.
There's a lot.
You're like,
There's a lot to unpack in that.
well, because a lot of things just happened because Heather's looking like with like a perplexity, and you're like, well, I would never. But if Heather, and then I didn't even hear what you said because Basement's like, what's up, Paul?
He just shows up behind them. With fucking long hair. And
Still
just
got it.
Crop top on.
We got
Times are
some,
changing.
God.
Kratos did pick out that you
There's
did have
one
an
thing that
Uncle
they need
Ben.
to fix in
You had an
this
Uncle
game.
Ben, man. You're missing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I'm missing the Spider-Man.
You're
basically
basically
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man because you
And
had
Uncle
an Uncle Ben.
You had an Uncle Ben.
I mean, I actually had an Uncle Ben. Yeah, I did.
I only had an Uncle Ben's rice.
Yes.
This is really good, by the way. I'm just gonna
It's
say.
a good rice.
It is
Well, it's not
pretty
called
good.
Uncle Ben's anymore. I don't think you could have black people on products.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Too fucking funny.
It
Well,
might
it's
still be
late.
called Uncle Ben's, but it doesn't.
I think it is. I think it just doesn't have him. I don't think it has him on there, but I'm gonna be mosey on off because I just realized what time it was.
Okay.
I'm gonna be up in the morning, unfortunately,
I
but I'll be
also
up
have to
tomorrow
be up
for
in the
whatever.
morning,
Okay.
which is terrible. But I'm gonna be here for a little bit longer before I kick the bucket.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be on tonight. Whatever you guys want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, tonight we'll do the draft. Or yeah, right?
I thought we were moving into Sunday because of
We're
Rachel.
scoring a
Oh
touchdown.
yeah, sorry.
Hold
So I
on.
guess
Oh, my
let him
God.
run. Look, he
I
shit
don't
his
think it's a
pants.
sh- I was just
There
about
it
to
is.
say that.
We're gonna get to
Just
here
about
it
to say
comes.
that. Well, we'll figure out something tomorrow. But in the meantime, y'all have a good evening.
You
and I'll
too.
see you
Yep,
tomorrow.
mate.
Night night.
Night. The cameraman is blind.
He is.
They need to fix that animation. But they have gotten better with the animations, I will say that. That's all I'm going to say. That's about one feature that I wanted them to fix. I mean, they still have that every now and then where the guy melds into the other guy and like he slides off of somebody, not bounces off of somebody.
To
Are you
become
gonna kick the
one.
ball?
Yeah, I was. That's right, I scored the touchdown.
Yes, you did.
Hey, kick
And it
this.
is now 21-0.
All right.
Well, we talk a lot about explosive plays on offense. How about an explosive play on special teams?
How about that
Certainly
explosive
one there on
play?
the kick return for a touchdown.
How about that explosive play?
Spladle. What?
The Spladle, what? We're gonna start
No,
back.
no, not the fucking Spladle again.
All right. So what I'm gonna do? I
Is
think
explode.
I've seen enough.
This will be a touchback
I might
bring it out to the
do.
25.
I can do this. I think it's here. No. There's a way I can see. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Where can.
I
you
don't
haven't
know.
finished your
I hardly know what you're talking about ever.
So I'm trying to get it to where I can advance. There it is. We're gonna fast forward.
Super thin.
Custom play options. We're gonna play all key moments to move it along.
And this is where you're gonna fuck everything up and lose.
So one thing, okay. So we're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna. I don't know why I keep doing that.
I
I
am
keep
tight.
on hitting the R2. I gotta stop doing that.
Get toy. Get very toy.
They'll try and run for
Hey, we scored.
Loud over.
Oh, I don't get to do animations because
Raheem
we're up
Blackshear. What a
28 to
name.
Yeah, that is a hell of a name, man. That's his real name.
Damn.
These aren't made up names, man.
Well, all names are made up.
Okay.
Just like all words. are made
Loophole.
up.
True. Everything's made up.
Oh, they scored a touchdown.
They kinda lazy.
It's all make believe, Peter.
They do. They do. I don't know why we're up 28-7. Let's pound the rock. You know what I mean?
Pound it. Just pound it real hard.
Oh, a little bit.
And
You see
crushed.
that? You see that? The little intricacies. Like, I figured out how to throw Aki. Remember, I think I was trying to show somebody, but I turned it off. Ooh, we're going to kick a field goal.
4th and 3.
Yeah, we're going to kick a field goal. We're up 28-7. It's all right. Ooh, he came
Boom.
from,
Look at that. Golden foot.
Uh-huh.
came from out of fucking nowhere, man.
Yeah, that was close.
No, he ran into the hole.
Well, he kind of went through him.
He did. He
He
had a
didn't-
hand sticking out of his ass there for a little
I
second.
understand they're still limited on how, you know, like he dives into somebody, like there's that immediate stop. They still haven't figured out how to do that, but
God, Kratos.
I'm halfway
First
there.
down.
Bum plowing the shit of his ass.
Yes, he did.
Barley.
oh,
Good job.
that's crazy.
Nothing but great jobs.
Oh, Kratos. That's not a nice thing to say. It happens. Howard Cosell did it. People are gonna cry. Oop, they're gonna cry about it, but oh, that was my
As
fault.
Markiplier
cry about
says, it's
anything.
on the internet for everybody to see forever.
It happens, man.
Fourth and 7.
4th and 10.
Oh,
4th and 10.
just, I'm fast forwarding through the game. Okay.
I would like to go lay down.
I know.
You will.
I can do this from
Permanently.
now on. This is usually how I play, and I'm telling you, I literally played one game because I really didn't even play a whole game on Friday. But I might have. But either way, I wanted to preseason. I can fuck around a little bit and show you some things a little bit better than I did. You know.
Slam him to the ground. Fuck him. Fuck them all.
Well, we're gonna play another moment.
That guy's hair is unnaturally red.
It is. It
Fucking
was.
hell.
That was a true ginger.
Oh no, that's really his hair. It's a little grayer now, but oh, that's. He runs into a wall. He didn't literally run into a wall, but well, we got.
I'm canceling you, Kratos. Right now, right here. Canceled.
There is no such thing as cancel culture.
I don't have the ability to do fucking anything.
Nope.
Nor do I fucking give a shit about anything.
No.
Cancel myself.
Let's play another fucking down. I'm working on it.
Still 6 minutes and
Reply.
40 seconds left in
I
the
hear you.
quarter.
I hear you.
That was a flea flicker.
No, it's just a hand toss. It was a halfback toss. You know what I mean. Those don't work anymore. I mean, they're nice to have if you're going to run a trick play now and then. The halfback
How
tosses.
about running a trick? And a trick only.
Oh, you can do that in this game.
He just got sandwiched.
You can. It's
Oh,
really.
touch me.
I
I'll never
don't-
let go of this ball.
I won't let go of this
Part
ball.
of me
I'm
for
gonna
the rest of
point
my
at
life.
you.
So, like, during this game, I will do something to the point where I will actually stop the game and say, how in the hell do you flip it to another player?
often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt.
Because that is how...
And that
I don't even know what I fucking did there. I just hit B and just...
Well, it would be square or X and not B because you're PlayStation, not Xbox.
circle.
There you go.
I found these for you. Which one do you want?
Zippy the Circle Special. Oh, that sounds like something we need to
I found
try.
it. Please
I
don't
might
look
check
for
that
what
out
can't be used
later.
right now. Try again later.
I plan. Thanks for giving me a penalty there, fuckface. Try again later.
Oh my god. Apparently, the scientific name of the largest cockroach is Megaloblatta longipennis.
Yes.
the delay. Here's 2nd and 9.
I don't know if you're telling me the truth. Or
I don't know if I'm telling you the truth.
Short side.
I mean, I haven't
What
even.
world do we live in?
Well, the scientific name for a tree is penis, so.
Penis.
I pronounce it penis.
Because it's spelled like that.
I used to know a guy in it was high school. It was like grade 7 or 8
Right.
in our health class, and he always fucking grabbing his dick. And then he was like a foreign kid, but I also think he had like some sort of Down syndrome. But
They all do.
it's just a penis. It's just a penis. It's just a penis. That's all he'd say the whole time. And he couldn't stop grabbing his dick. He either had like some sort of like condition, or
Or he
he
had a
just
rash.
loved fucking
Hey.
touching it. No, I think he just loved
Still
touching
here.
his fucking dick, man.
I'm still here.
He loved fucking touching his dick. That's all I know.
And I'm doing it, you know.
Nothing to lose
I'm still
now.
here.
This
I'll be
offense
alright.
go for it.
I'm
Down
playing
the
into.
bunch
I get what you're doing. I'm just playing along. No, I hear you, man.
They've had that for something similar to it for a while there, Kratos.
The last time I played baseball or basketball, Kratos. Yeah.
Yeah, NBA 2K series is the grittiest fucking shit you'll ever see. It is disgusting, man.
Good God, there's a lot of moments.
What from that game?
For this game in particular.
I know. I'm like trying so hard.
You'd think that 1 minute left in the fourth, up 37-7, wouldn't be like, this is a key moment.
Yeah.
Continue to next moment. 2 seconds later, play moment. The game started. This is a key moment.
So what I'm just gonna let it run, and then I'll call timeout.
And somehow you
And
lose.
then I'll take
It'd be amazing.
I'll take a fucking knee. Yep, it'll be fine. Or actually, you know what? Watch this. Again, I'm not listening to myself.
No, you're not.
How dare you not listen to yourself?
Because just roll with me here.
Thing is, I'm not a big soccer guy, so I haven't played FIFA. Well, I played FIFA. Don't I never
FIFA
bought
was
or
the
played
reason
it by
EA
myself.
servers crashed
So I
and
am
stayed
gonna
crashed for a
call
while.
timeout here. We're not gonna get another. Really? I pressed.
But sports games are like the greediest fucking shit known to mankind. Some are worse than others, but all of them are guilty of it.
We're gonna. You see-
Arn Anderson is not happy.
Okay.
No, I didn't. I wasn't looking, but okay.
Oh yeah, and it's okay. You weren't looking.
What the fuck was wrong with his hand? You see that shit?
It had the whistle on it.
No.
So we're gonna take a knee, everybody. That's not the one I want.
Easy there, Colin. You know, you went from fucking protesting everything to like fighting against the NFL to making a comic book
Yes.
There we go.
And
to
it
There we
hopefully
go. There we
disappearing from the planet.
Oh, there we go. They aren't gonna stop the clock. So help me God if they call a fucking timeout, I'm gonna fucking kill somebody. There we go. There we go.
I think those just entirely should be abolished. Loot boxes and season passes. I hate the idea of it. The only way I'll say it's acceptable in like a game like Call of Duty, if you can't pay for anything and it's just included in the base game and it's a way of level progression, I'll accept that. But if it's you have to buy the season's pass to participate in getting skins, or you can buy like fucking virtual money, that shit is garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about it. I shut everything off for that. Yes, I do. But you have to advance players somehow in a game.
Well, you get that in this
in this game.
No, I'm saying saying if it's included in the game price,
Right.
like an advancement system is completely fine. And even the system that includes like loot boxes and season passes, it's when you can spend extra money or the game is like, come on, man, spend extra money, like nudging you constantly.
Yeah. But if
it's either play the game for 20,000 hours or, come on, man, spend a bit of extra money.
Right.
Yeah.
So for me personally, and I'm speaking about the games that I play, and I understand what you're saying. I try to stay as true to form. I don't like the whole idea of having to
You need to buy this season pass in order to advance.
How EA Sports used to do, if it's in the game, it's in the game.
It's on our online store.
Right, but I think they lost their. What does that even fucking mean anymore?
So for me, there's certain acceptable things to pay for after you paid for the game. If you buy a game and there's enough game there to warrant that game's price, that's fine to then release DLC content later on. But there has to be enough game there to warrant the price. In Destiny's respect, they released like 1/3 of a game, and they had the rest of the game finished. They purposely held it back to release later on for additional money so that they could continue the player base. So it was like they gave you a full game. The full game was 4 or 5 years in the making. But they gave you part of a game at full game price, and then charged you $29.99 or whatever every couple months to open up another couple levels in the game. It's so disgusting.
It is, but it's now the new $1 billion.
Well, Destiny and Destiny 2 are one of the few games that have successfully done that model. A lot of games have tried to follow suit and failed horribly. And most of them have failed horribly since. Like you had any game that now looks like a what are they called? That's fucking like a pay to play or not necessarily pay to play, but like that game model.
Yeah.
Which Marvel Avengers did, and there was another game where you're like a fucking robot flying around.
Yeah.
Anthem.
Yeah.
They all tried to follow it, and they all fucking failed.
I
So
hear
it's like you devalue the game on launch in hopes to create a player base that is like a cult following for the game. It sucks. I hate it. I hate gaming the way it is. That's why when like a really good game comes out, I will praise it to the hilt if it's worth the praise, because that needs to happen.
I think the patches that they do some things that. Now this is the more realistic I have seen as far as what it is to actual on play field. I wouldn't say it's 100%. It never will be, because you can't get realer than real. You know what I mean? But if they add patches that makes the animation looks so much better. You all know what I mean by animation.
Yeah, the problem is those aren't necessarily patched in unless there's an issue. They're
Right,
usually
and
saved for the release of another game, which I can get. They gotta improve something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially in games like this, because the thing I've noticed a big difference between the Madden games and this is like even like the your career mode. The NBA career mode is online, forced online, and it's like they're trying to copy like a shit version of GTA, where you walk around and you do basically chores.
Yeah.
The game becomes chore simulator, which makes it shit. I know Kratos was talking about Destiny. I'm referring to when Destiny first came out. Nowadays, all that shit is old. It's gonna be cheaper, and it's gonna be like all combined into one at a cheaper price because it's trying to get players to stick with it or get new players. But when it first came out, it was fucking ass. The gameplay was great. The game was like 8 hours of gameplay.
Yeah.
On repeat.
Yep. So when they sell season passes, they should not, and it's all about them getting their numbers, and I get all that, but it should not cost. Why would I want a season pass to play a game? They just want to play.
Well, the problem with the season pass
as far
is
as what
most
you're
of the
talking
time,
about, as far as what like doing story modes and stuff like that, is just nobody should have to pay for that. And
well, they've pretty much like made a market for people to want enough to pay for skins and different fucking costumes and shit like that, which is worth nothing to anybody. And some games, though, they do include, like, oh, you can unlock this gun if you get the season pass. And it just so happens that that gun is fucking better than every other gun in the game.
Of course.
And it's like, okay, well, now it's paid to win.
Yeah.
But most season passes I won't fucking get in any game. I learned my lessons in Call of Duty.
I'm going to go lay down.
Okay.
So
I hear you. I think I'm going to end the show there. Again, I think we're going to win the Super Bowl this time, for sure.
I think you will. Sounds good. You destroyed that last team.
Yeah, but you remember, I've done that before, and then the next game I throw like 18 fucking interceptions. And then return everything.
I believe in you.
I think I figured this one out, though. But we'll see. Tomorrow I'll probably be like, that worked last night. I don't understand. So, I guess we'll see, man.
I mean, well, Kratos and everybody, if we're talking about games, we'll talk about it in a later chat.
Yeah.
I got things to say about Destiny, and yeah, the quality of the game and the expansion was good. It's just they withheld a full game to benefit from it over time.
Yep.
Money-wise. It's scummy behavior. Anyways.
Yep. Everybody have a great night. We'll talk to you Sunday, right?
Yeah, Sunday looks like the night.
All right, we'll talk to you Sunday. We're going to do No Bucks Given alongside of
the draft.
It'll be a fun night. It'll be a fun night, everybody. There's no wrestling this week, as you noticed, and it's okay. We got things coming. So, yeah. Have a good night, everybody. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. We'll get into that in a later show. There's more stuff coming down the pipeline. So, I hope this season we win the Super Bowl. Sorry, I'm repeating. Bobbit, love you. We'll talk to you soon. Everybody have a great night, and we'll talk to you